and gentlemen, if you give us a few minutes, we're going to get this show on the road.
I know. Has it started?
Yeah.
I know. Technical difficulties. We're having black people problems. Oh, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe if you turn it this way? No, the other way. Again?
Nope.
So it has to be straight up.
Mm-hmm. Well, here.
Never did that before.
I know, but we managed to do what we do.
But you're not going to be in it.
That's all right.
No, I'll be in that thing.
We'll make it work. We will make it work.
Well, like
I'm
a little
good.
twist. Like, hit it at an angle. We're almost there, y'all. We almost there. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. I'm good.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yes, it is it.
Okay.
Whew. Ladies and gentlemen.
It sucks being black sometimes.
Hey, we got black microphones. You know, our stuff don't work like like the National Journalist of Black People do.
But we in here.
We here.
I'm not in there.
We here.
We fucking with the camera, y'all. I got this iPhone 15. Fuck it, Rod. It just be me.
That's fine.
Cause damn, this shit suck. They didn't do that last time. It's okay, man. We in here, man. Again.
We here.
You know, R&R, Roman Rome. You know, Roman Reigns. No.
Get Roman out your head.
Okay. We're not doing it. He said we're gonna wait to the end. Cause I got a lot of shit to say for you haters out there. Yes, sir. Go ahead. What's next?
So, ladies and gentlemen, we got a couple things we're gonna talk about today. I want to talk about some Olympic stuff because it's been funny the last.
Oh, they cheated. I don't know. Jamaica.
It's some
Jamaica
stuff
slipped
that's out
one
there.
that if I got the picture on my phone, I'll show it to you. His foot hit that line. His foot was past that line.
There's some stuff out there that's just funny, and you know, I'm gonna say a few things. I think it was pretty funny with some of the stuff that did happen over the Olympics. Best thing for me that happened during the Olympics was I got to relive Noah Lyles' comment that he made to the NBA. So
man, fuck that, man.
He made a good comment, and he was like,
"What was the good comment?"
It was a truthful comment. Let's be clear.
You disrespected
the
United States.
He didn't disrespect them.
We're here like you here.
He didn't disrespect
them. Are you better
them.
than Usain Bolt? No, but you don't see us coming at you like that.
No. Let me tell you what he said.
I know what he said.
No, he's the U.S. I'm talking about the guy that won the gold medal for the U.S. I'm talking about him and what he said about the USA basketball team. I know what he said,
and he need to stop his cap.
How is it cap?
Man, come on, how you gonna disrespect us like that? You know we here like you are too, right?
He didn't disrespect us.
What do you call it?
Tell him the truth, actually.
You called us out.
He had a right to call him out.
No, he don't. My bad. Well, this is a team sport.
Yeah,
you don't play no team sport.
But here's the thing, though. Listen to what he said. His comments were, how can you be the best in the world? You call yourself NBA world champions.
And they are?
No. You could. I get the comment that he's making, though.
They are? LeBron James is a champion.
Let me finish.
Steph Curry's a champion. Kevin Durant's a champion.
You missing the point again.
Jason Tatum a champion.
You're missing the point. Okay, go ahead. The point that he was making is that how can you be the best in the world if you don't play the best in the world? The Olympics are that for that reason.
What you mean? Don't play? Rod, we've talked about this. It is not my business that
No. They're supposed to beat the people by what they're beating them by. The point that he's making is
assemble a team.
No, listen. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the U.S. basketball team.
Okay.
Listen to the point that he was making, and he made sense.
I'm trying to wait.
His point was that you're playing in the United States of America and part of Canada. Granted, you have players from around the world, but you're not playing the world during the NBA season. That's the point that he was making. So how do you consider yourself world champions if you're only playing in the continental U.S.?
Is this a team sport or a single sport?
No, that's not. You missing my point.
Why are you calling out people that play team sports?
He's not calling them out.
That is.
He's saying
how y'all consider yourself great.
No. He didn't say great.
Oh, my bad.
How do you consider yourself a world champion if you're only paying people in the United States? If your season only revolves around you playing people in the United States?
Who he faced?
Oh, let's see. People he just ran against?
Yeah. In
Jamaica.
the Olympics, right?
But here's the thing, though. You can consider yourself a world champion if you win a gold medal in the Olympics.
Right.
Not saying
LeBron James has a gold medal.
Listening,
Carmelo has a gold. These people have medals.
You're not listening,
Why are you
though.
calling out these people? Because we don't play. Okay, cool. If China want to have a team in the NBA, by all means,
and then now you can
do
say,
it.
And
but
now
watch
you can
this.
say,
Do you know the difference?
oh yeah, I know the difference.
You want to know the difference?
Oh, I know the difference.
Do you know how many? So, who you think takes up the NBA? Is it us?
No,
or foreign countries,
it's
right?
It's other countries.
So
the NBA is made.
Is Giannis a world champion?
Yeah.
Why is he a world champion?
He's won a champion. No, I'm saying he's won a championship in the NBA.
Okay, cool. But he's faced the best, right?
Yeah.
He beat Kevin Durant that year, right?
Mm-hmm.
He beat Golden State, right?
Yeah.
I'm fucking confused.
Let me explain where
he needs to stay in his fucking realm.
Let me explain why I understand what he's.
I
understand what he's saying.
Don't come into this.
It's can't. Not. It's just him saying that if you are playing a sport that's only played in, prime example, NFL.
In the United States, so what?
You couldn't. I see where he's saying you don't call yourself world champion. I get that.
So what about baseball?
Same thing.
Do they face everybody?
No, they don't.
You have the right. If China wanted to, it is a lot of money. If China wanted to, and you know the NBA is not going to reject when money comes to it.
Oh, no.
If China wanted to.
Why do you think the NFL goes over to Germany
and play in games? If they wanted to.
It's money.
They'll let them come in there, but let's not get nothing fucking confused.
I'm not saying they're not going to beat them. That's not what I'm saying.
Let's not get nothing confused.
If anything, the Olympics just proves one thing. The USA should just show up for the gold medal match.
And we're going to take that.
And we'll figure out who wants to play us.
That's
how I feel.
We got the greatest team assembled.
Second greatest team. That MJ team.
I don't know.
That MJ
After
team.
what LeBron James and Kevin Durant.
That MJ team was still.
But I can't lie to you. I'm a fan of the old, but Kevin Durant.
I know we always say
Kevin Durant went 100%.
The second game. The first game he did miss. The first game he missed 2 shots.
The first game. The second game he went 100%. Ain't nobody has ever done that. Let's be clear. No one has shot 100%. He shot 100%. Not a little bit. Right. Not 50. Not 39. 100%. That means he went out there and didn't miss nothing. That's not a champion. That's not great.
No, that is great. I'm not saying it's
Tell
not.
that motherfucker sit down, keep running.
I never said it wasn't
Your
great.
job is to run. I don't need no opinions from you. You keep running. Because here's the thing. You can do all the running in your world. You still ain't faster than Usain Bolt. Here's the reason why. Here's the reason why he still holds the record. Ain't nobody beat him.
Well, I mean, that's cool. He still holds the record. So please,
you ain't beat Usain Bolt.
It's cool that he still holds the record. I ain't mad about it.
And motherfucker, just because you like Yu-Gi-Oh, don't mean shit. I got a blue-eyed white dragon. No, I'm sorry, though. Keep your comments. We didn't ask you for nothing. Run. That's what I need you to do. Do your part.
What you say, do your part?
Do your part. Because after what I watched, motherfucker, you almost lost.
It was neck and neck. I ain't gonna lie.
I got a picture that says different.
No, every picture I seen showed that it was close.
I got a picture that says different. I got a picture that shows where that Jamaica's feet was on the line before his big ass nose. No, stop that cat, man. Stop that, man. Shut up and run.
Everybody, did you say shut up and run?
Shut up and
run.
Now
you sound like the dude that was telling LeBron shut up and dribble.
Hey, it is what it is at this point. Cause man, come on. We all playing for the same fucking team. No matter it's not the same sport, but we're on the same team. We're playing the same. We're on the same team. Team USA, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it takes to bring a gold medal to us, right?
Yeah.
Why would you downplay us? That's a
I don't
downplay.
think he was downplaying
Don't
us.
downplay us, motherfucker. We on the same team.
I think
That shit sounds like mutiny to me.
no.
That shit diabolical for your ass to goddamn this Team USA while being on Team USA.
I don't think he dissed him. I just
That's
think in his mindset the way he was thinking was, hey,
Bitch,
you can't. No, he didn't say I wasn't good enough. Clearly, he didn't say
Tell
that.
them pick up a basketball, go out there and face the folk.
I think his thing was he just feels like when you say world champion, you've beaten the people you've beaten.
There's Chinese people in this league, right?
I get that, but again,
there's people
the
from Greece in this league, right?
The NBA season is only played in the U.S. and Canada.
So what? Come play. You come play. You mean to tell me you don't think other countries has?
I thought about it. I thought about that.
Other countries have thought maybe if I can get in there. What's more better, having my player from my home country go over there playing the NBA, or me doing a whole team and embarrassing our whole roster because we can't even hold a candle. So what's more easier? What was more easier for Greece? Send Anis Antetokounmpo or send the whole team? What's more easier? Come on, we need to stop that shit. I got you. Stop that shit, y'all. Man, motherfucker, run. You worry about keeping up your end of the deal, winning a gold medal. Don't disrespect. It's like a mutiny. Bro, we're the same team. You know that, right? Like we all on Team USA.
I get we're on the same team.
Oh, how can you call yourself a world champion if you... Nigga, please. We're on the same team. We're playing the same sport. And what I mean by the same sport, we're here to represent our country. Don't tell me, oh, it's basically how I take it is, we don't belong here. Because we ain't facing everybody around the world. But here's the difference. Everybody around the world is in our sport. You forgot about that?
I get you.
Everybody around the world. Dirk Nowitzki is what? Is he American?
No, and I get where you come from. I'm not.
Paul Gasol, is he American? No,
I get where you come from.
Come on, we need to look at these things before you speak. Don't I took it as a disrespect. Don't do that. We here with the same goal in mind to bring home a gold medal, and you downplaying me because we so-called don't play no world champions. Is he a world champion?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, okay. You're a world champion? Motherfucker, we're a world champion. We came here and beat every country that decided to bring their ass out here and think because we weak, we can go out there and beat you. Stop that shit, man. Now, mind you, we have one of the greatest teams assembled. To me, not the greatest, but it's getting the job done. You got Kevin Durant. That again, 100%.
That's one game.
I don't give a damn. You got LeBron James balling out, damn near 40, destroying whole teams. Nah, fuck that, man. Fuck that motherfucker, man. Shut up and run. Yeah, shut up and run. Keep running.
It's just funny though.
Keep running, nigga.
But then it's that, and then if we stand with this Olympic tone,
Let's talk about this. I ain't hear nothing about Team USA with the women.
They ain't lost yet.
They haven't lost since 1992.
But again,
do the fact check. 1992.
But again, that goes back to what I feel is like when it comes to them, when it comes to the basketball aspect of the Olympics.
Stay the fuck out of it. You ain't pick up no ball. Shut the fuck up and watch. And
just feel you're passionate about it. I get it.
Yeah, shut the fuck up and watch and hope we win.
Well, there's no hope we win at all.
No, they almost lost the other day.
Who,
about
win?
1 point. No, the men. Almost, man, we almost,
Not. They're undefeated. They beat every team by 20 points or more.
No, look at their last game.
When they played
their last game.
Their last game was Puerto Rico on Saturday.
Look at their last game. If it wasn't for LeBron James, they only won by a point.
No, when they played Puerto Rico, when they played Puerto Rico last Saturday, because I was at work.
Look it up. They won by a point
Against Puerto Rico. That was their last game.
They won by a point.
They last game.
Look at NBA. Well, I ain't gonna say Dream Team. I almost fucked up. But Team USA basketball last game.
I know you're not talking about the one where they
last game. Team
Olympic
USA.
or when they were doing the showcase.
Olympic.
When they were doing the showcase,
Olympic.
the Olympic. No, they have won every game.
Of course they won, but their last game they won by 1 point. This wasn't no blow.
I don't think so. I think you got that backwards. I think you got that backwards. Men, Group B, Group C. 3 points. I don't want medals. The next game they play is against Brazil, which is tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see scores. Let's see scores since he wants to say that. Let's see.
It's a horrible fact check. It take too long. Could have asked.
No.
Could have asked Siri.
Bruh, every game they done played since they started the Olympics, they have
their last game.
No,
I'm
read
telling
that.
you.
Look at that. July. That's up till Saturday.
I'm telling you.
That was a showcase. The showcase is different. That was before the Olympics started.
Still 1 point. I don't give a damn.
You just a hater, bro.
I don't give a damn.
I knew what I was talking
1 point.
about.
You destroy teams. This the Monstars. Go out there and Space Jam these niggas. Shit. No. Again. I don't care if it's a showcase.
The showcase is before the Olympics, so that does not count.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. That doesn't go. No, it doesn't.
To me.
See, there you go again. You wear you're doing it. You're doing it again.
To me.
You're doing it again.
That shit makes people not supposed to fear you. No.
Is that LeBron James? You know the team they beat by a point, right?
I don't give a damn.
Hold on. You know the team that they beat by a point in the showcase. So? They just beat them by 26 already.
Care. So why the fuck you couldn't do that in the goddamn showcase?
Because it was a showcase.
No, I don't give a fuck. Right, I don't care. You got people out there not scared of y'all. No,
they're scared because they've beaten everybody.
1 point.
And you turn around and beat them when it counts by 26.
Who gives a shit? I don't give a damn about the 26. You should have did it the first time. Don't sit there and play with these niggas. So you didn't
have KD at that time either.
So you know what that means? That means y'all went out there. Let's have no fun.
Exactly, they did.
Fuck all that.
But the rest of them came
you
out
there.
You
make them motherfuckers look good. No, fuck. You go out there. You demolish these niggas in the third half, second half. Go ahead and sit down. Don't even play no more.
You can't even sit down.
No, you put their foot on the neck. This the Olympics.
Have they not done that though?
Not that game.
That's not the Olympics though.
I don't care. Showcase or
That's not the Olympics.
You showing up? What's a showcase?
You just out there playing.
No, that is not a showcase.
You was out there playing.
What is a showcase? I'm showcasing my talent, right? So I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna beat these niggas by 100, and I'm gonna sit down and let the world know that when we step into the real thing, no scrimmage, no nothing, we gonna wipe the floor with y'all. We're not gonna. Oh, you got the motherfuckers thinking. Oh, I wonder if they really gonna wipe the floor. Fuck all that. I don't want no second guessing. Beat their ass from the gate. Beat their ass from the parking lot.
But one thing I will say that the problem has been with them as I've been watching the games, because tomorrow's game is at 3:30, so I'll be able to watch that.
A lot of people are not showing up to play.
No. They're slow starts. That's my issue.
My issues is the people who's not contributing. My issue is with the coach.
He doesn't have to coach that team.
No, yes he do. Why the fuck is Jason Tatum not playing?
Well, the other guy ain't playing either though.
Who, Embiid?
Not Embiid.
Embiid ain't playing either. But
Embiid played in the first game when they played Serbia.
The first game, and then after that, how many points he had? 0.
No, he did. I think he had like
0.
I think he had like 4 or 5.
0.
In the first game.
0.
No.
He has not been playing.
He dunked on somebody in the first game.
And then look up his last game. 0.
Well, you got to think about it.
And then he's not playing.
It's been a different hero. It's been a different person in every game. This year.
I'm sorry.
So far.
How do you play 27
Ask
minutes?
Westbrook. Because he's the master of that shit.
How do you play 27 minutes and don't score a point?
Ask Westbrook.
Oh, Westbrook, that nigga. Hold on.
So don't sit there and say he did not play. He didn't do that this year.
How do you play 27 minutes and don't score nothing? In an Olympic game.
Tatum's been playing. What you mean?
No, Tatum hasn't been playing.
He played in the Puerto Rico game.
He has not been playing because they've been mad because he came out with a statement saying, "Damn, I won a championship. I was MVP, and this has been a humbling experience of me not playing because it's been on ESPN like, damn, play this motherfucker, man. Listen here. You're gonna tell me Jalen White
is getting more starting time than
you're gonna not bad. I'm not gonna trip, but you're gonna tell me Jalen White is playing before Jason Tatum? What's the point guard? Oh man, the one they just got. Oh man, what's his name? What is his name, Rod?
Who?
Fuck. Drew Holiday.
Yeah.
Is playing before Jason Tatum? His teammates are playing before him.
Oh, he actually did play in the South Sudan game.
How many points?
4.
Now look up the other games.
Let's see what he played with Puerto Rico. I'm finna look because I like the fact that you want to sit here and say he ain't played, but he has played, and he actually played 17 minutes and only scored 4 points.
That's a shame too, by the way. But hey, when you're not playing and you got to come off the bench,
Durant came off the bench in that game.
It's okay. He can do that.
Why you gotta say it like that?
He can do that 100%. That's why.
Halliburton. Everybody played this at that game.
That game.
That first game, though, everybody didn't play. I will give you that.
I'm telling you, man, they've been cheating my man, Jason Tatum. I'm sorry, the future.
The future of what? Please don't say the NBA, because he's not.
He's not?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
That's just my personal opinion.
Why not? What's wrong with Jason Tatum? What's wrong with Jason Tatum? Not the motherfucker that just got the max.
He gonna get max, because they're gonna keep him on the team.
Because they need him.
You say so, but
they need. What's wrong with Jason? What's wrong with Jason Tatum?
I think Jason Tatum is not a bad player. I just don't think he deserves all the hype that he gets.
Why? You know he saved them in the playoffs, right? Jason Tatum. Right?
Okay. You saying that, but it still don't change.
I watched the game, Jason Tatum.
It doesn't.
Who better than Jason Tatum?
It's not a hill of
Heidelberg is better than Jason Tatum?
He played in the
Is Heidelberg better than Jason Tatum?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't call him the future neither.
We eliminated his ass, right?
The future is.
They eliminated his ass, right?
The future is on the team. He just got to learn. He just got to learn how to play ball with everybody else and stop being greedy.
Who?
Anthony Edwards. That's
Who?
your future. I take Edwards over Tatum.
So Jason Tatum was not a star?
But I would take Edwards over Tatum. I would take Edwards over Tatum.
Where did Edwards sit? He can get eliminated?
Yeah, he lost. I'm not saying he didn't lose.
They got eliminated, right?
I'm not saying that he didn't lose.
Mr. Michael Jordan? Mr. Save the Day?
Well, clearly, based on what's going on in the Olympics.
Rod, 100%. 100%. Kevin Durant had 100%. Stop that. And
no, he didn't. He went 4 for 8.
Not in the last.
The Puerto Rico
the game before that, he had 100%.
Okay.
He was the only one person to do it.
And then
he's the only one to do it. Number one, the future hasn't even started yet. Cause I love Jason Tatum, but that's not the future. The future of the NBA is not Anthony Edwards.
Who is it then?
John Morant.
The nigga that can't stay out of trouble?
What you mean? The motherfucker that when he came back was on a 10-game winning streak and taking his team out till he got injured? That John Morant? So people can't make
exactly.
Motherfuckers can't make mistakes?
Exactly. He is subpar.
Who?
Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum?
You say it's subpar.
He crazy. He crazy.
AE is the future. Like he said, Anthony Edwards from the A is the future.
I love you now. You're my brother too, but you crazy.
And then John Morant is Gun Morant. He ain't John Morant. He Gun Morant.
Watch this. Memphis going to the playoffs.
I mean, yeah, he might.
Memphis going all the way.
No.
Yes, sir.
I don't think so.
Yes, sir. Number one.
I'm almost.
The only reason why they didn't. The only reason why Memphis didn't make it this year, everybody on their team was injured. They had to get other players to join the team.
No, he missed one shot.
Who?
Kevin Durant.
100%. Stop playing.
No, I'm telling you, he went 8 for 9.
100%. 100%.
He say Jaylen Brown is the best on the
Cap. Inconsistent. That's where.
So is Jason Tatum.
No, that's where Jason Tatum comes up. That's where Jason Tatum comes saves the day because this motherfucker inconsistent. You don't know what he want to do. Pass it, shoot it. He too passive for me. I don't like it. Too passive for me. Jada, and I'm not saying he's not a bad player. I'm not, because your brother's not wrong. He's not a bad player. It's just for me, Jaylen Brown just don't have that.
You want him to have a killer instinct?
Like go out there and get it.
He don't have an AE. He don't have an AE mentality. Because I'm telling you right now.
Now I'm taking Anthony Edwards over Jaylen Brown.
I'm taking Anthony over Tatum.
No, I'm taking right now. I'm taking John Morant over everyone right now because he's ready to explode and it gonna happen.
What, with a gun in his hand?
Okay. He gonna reach out with the gun. I'm telling you, with a healthy team, because John Morant coming back with a healthy team. He's healthy, and then they got.
So you saying?
And then they got that they draft pick too. Who's gonna start? That gives Adams a chance to.
My brother say Tatum Tatum is the face because he light skinned.
Hey, Chris Brown syndrome. I ain't gonna be mad at that. Hey, I'm not mad at that. He ain't lying.
So, but other thing,
I'm just going with Memphis. I think next year.
So that's your prediction. Memphis gonna be Are they gonna go all the way? Or are they gonna make the playoffs?
I know they're gonna make the playoffs because they've done that every time since John Morant. This is like the year where but I think this year you're gonna see a new champion. I don't think Boston gonna repeat.
Nah, I don't think so neither.
I see Memphis. I really like Memphis right now, and they're looking at them at their Columbine with.
Well, at least you and him both got something in common. Both of y'all saying Memphis might be one of them squads to get there.
I really think Memphis is going to be the team to beat. I don't have no faith in Dallas.
Well, no, because again,
I don't like Luka like that.
Luka can't carry, but that's the problem. You can surround a person
with all the talent,
with too much talent, and now you take away from.
So do you think? I know he want. Do you think Klay Thompson is gonna make a fucking difference? No. He couldn't make a difference at Golden State. He gonna make a difference now because he playing for a different team?
They got. Granted, Klay went there. My thing is, it all depends on how they use Klay. That's my issue with Dallas.
Do you start him?
No, Klay has to come off.
But he's starting.
I wouldn't start Klay.
He's gonna start
because you already got Kyrie,
point guard,
Luka,
small forward. I like the. Oh man, I like the.
Well, I can see where he could start because he could play.
He's gonna play shooting guard.
Yeah, so you could start him opposite of.
And you're gonna get him coming off a lot of screens.
Yeah, because his three ball is still wet, coming off screens.
Not according to last year. Last year.
Again,
you only good as your last game.
Well, yeah, you could say that, but again, all it takes is one for someone like him to get hot, and then it's a wrap for anybody.
But I need you to be consistent with it.
Again, that's an agreeable statement.
That's the problem. Is the inconsistency that he has. So Klay Thompson has a strong. You're looking at someone who came off of 2 knee injuries. What?
Yeah, two knees.
And he hasn't been the same since. I don't have no faith in Golden State no more.
Well, I don't expect Golden State or the Lakers to be extra relevant due to the fact that age and then
I can't give you age. LeBron James balling.
Yeah, but that's again though. What do you have on the Lakers that's going to make you feel like they're championship worthy outside of LeBron?
I like their draft pick. Their draft pick really did. That's about it. No, I'm not talking about the prodigal son. I'm talking about the one they I think they drafted him from. He was a steal because in his combat, not if your brother knows the name, because I was talking about him today too. That kid they drafted, that shooter, averaging 20 points. Even though
it's summer league.
It's summer league, but that motherfucker played. That motherfucker was a consistent. I like that. Now, you add that with an AD. Hopefully, AD plays like how we supposed to.
AD need to play the way he playing in the Olympics in the way he is, because he's actually hustling. He's doing things that he normally don't.
I don't want him to do that because he's gonna get injured.
But again, though, you need him to do that.
He's injury prone.
But again, you need him to do that in
when
order to win.
When you're shaped like the number one,
unibrow,
and you ain't got no body weight, you're not willing to bang in there. I'm gonna tell you the steals, and I'm calling it. Next year, if your brother, he's still on.
Yeah, he's still on.
If he, I thought he usually come up right there.
I didn't say it.
So, I'm going for this year, Memphis versus New York.
Oof.
New York showed me something different, and that's my home team, and they showed me something real. They showed that fight, like we're not going anywhere, and this year was a great playoff run for them. And that's a team that everybody was hurt. Can you imagine the Knicks at full strength? Full strength. OG Anunoby playing his ass off. You had OG Anunoby playing his ass off. You had Roberson playing his ass off. You had them two white boys playing their ass off.
I mean, again, if we go back to what we do.
So I'm saying it. I'm calling it. I'm saying the Knicks can go all the way. I'm going Knicks in Memphis.
I'm taking Timberwolves still.
Nah, they don't have it.
I mean, you could say they don't have it, but
and I just don't like that everybody. Oh yeah, Michael Jordan. He's the next coming of Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan would have never let that happen to you when you get blown out like that.
Well, I can say this.
You got blown out.
Here's
you
the
gave
thing.
up.
Here's the thing.
What?
Here's the thing. Before you say it, before Jordan actually blew up, did they not lose in the playoffs?
What before the fuck does that mean?
No. But again, and then what did he do the next year? They came back.
But Jordan still had a killer instinct. See,
it has the killer instinct.
But he didn't. His numbers say different.
Now, my problem is
his numbers say different.
My problem is that
he's not going to do it with
Mike has done things where you can put a team on your back for so long.
Before they leave?
No. You can only carry so much weight.
Okay.
You know this firsthand. Okay. A person can only carry so much weight.
Can I ask you something?
And if you carrying a team, eventually you're going to get tired. Not saying that you can do it the whole time.
Okay. Can I ask you something? Kevin Garnett.
We ain't gonna talk about what it took for him to get a championship.
I'm confused. He played for the Timberwolves how long?
What, 10, 13, 14
No,
years?
he started off with the Timberwolves. I want to say about.
And he left he was
3,
there.
4 years.
He was there for a while before he went to
was?
Boston. Yeah.
About 10?
Yeah, he was there for a good minute before he left and went to Boston.
I want to say 6 or 7. Because he was still idle young. What happened when he left?
He went to Boston.
Championship.
Right.
Okay.
But again, when we look at the championship from Boston, what did they have in place when he got there?
Nothing.
Yeah, they did.
They didn't have a team.
They had 3 stars.
What 3 stars?
It was 3 of them because he didn't win. He didn't win. They came with him.
They didn't have it.
But again, though, this was starting of the build of the super team for the NBA.
No,
the NBA.
Cap.
Yes, it was.
Boston Celtics is not the first super team.
Not saying they were the first super team.
We need to stop it.
Yes,
That's
they were.
LeBron James.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Paul Pierce was there.
That's not a super player.
And him, to you maybe, but to the
Ray
NBA
Allen wasn't a super player.
No, you tripping. They were. Believe it or not,
that's not their super team.
Yes, it was. To them, that was a super team.
How was that a super team? The first things first. Do you know? I can't say the super team, bro, because did you know that everybody in NBA history had a big 3?
I mean, at some point in time,
every NBA history had a big three.
but not with the not with the stats that these folks were carrying.
I'm sorry, Rondo was a rookie. He had no standing, no anything. They built that.
You had Paul Pierce, Ray Allen.
Paul Pierce was putting up numbers, but not the big
Kevin
numbers
Garnett.
like everybody wanted.
But all you needed was them three, though.
But that wasn't the big three. I can't consider them a real big fucking threat. I'm sorry, I can show you a big threat. LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Bosh. Then that's not a threat. That's not a demolish.
Listen. I'm not saying it's not a threat. Not saying it's not a threat. What I'm saying,
they big three, right?
Yeah, they did beat them. But here's the thing: I wasn't saying it was a threat. I never said that.
They didn't start that.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Okay, was Detroit a big three?
You talking about the '80s Detroit?
No. I'm talking about when they won. I want to say 2005, 2004. Was the Detroit Pistons?
You talking about before Jordan started winning?
No, I'm talking about Ben Wallace, Rasheed Wallace, Tayshaun Prince, Elton Brand. Who else was on that team? Rip Hamilton. Was that a super team?
No.
It wasn't?
I don't think so.
Why?
Stats say otherwise.
A bunch of average Joes, right?
Stats say otherwise, though. But they play. See, with the definition of super team need to be defined a little bit more clear, because what happens is
okay.
Not by you, because we have our own definition.
Team USA, the dream team.
The first one?
Yes.
Okay.
That is the definition of what a super team is and what the fuck happens why we should not have them. Because if these motherfuckers get together, that is what you're gonna get.
Well, that's what you're getting now, though.
No.
Yes, you are. You done beat everybody in the Olympics by 20 points or more.
Are they better than the original? Exactly.
That's a
if you have to think about it,
no,
exactly.
It's not, no. That's a toss up, because I feel like.
Oh, really?
Because the league is different now.
Okay, who on that team is guarding Patrick Ewing?
Embiid.
Please. Small. Stop it.
Okay.
Stop it. Okay. Who on that team is stopping Michael Jordan?
Yeah, you ain't gonna stop him.
Okay. Who on that team? Who on that team is stopping Magic Johnson? Stop it. Larry Bird. Stop it.
Yeah.
Who else?
I'm looking at the defensive players on that team.
All of them were defensive players. Who was stopping Charles Barkley? Who was stopping Scottie Pippen?
I think KD can take Scottie.
Bull. Cap.
I think KD can stop Scottie.
No.
He's too long. He's too long for Scottie.
Okay, so how are we gonna stop him? And he's not a defensive player. How is Kevin Durant, who's not a defensive player, gonna stop Scottie Pippen?
Well, that's a good question.
Watch this. Scottie Pippen is a how many time defensive champion?
You think he can stop KD?
Yes. 100%. Yes. Yes. Because here's the one thing difference between the dream team of then to, you want to call them this now. How many defensive players? All of them were defensive players. All of them played defense. This team, I'm not. Who's really stopping anybody on that team?
Well, nobody plays defense in the league.
So what makes you think that if they don't what makes you think they're going to stop the motherfuckers who play defense?
Do you think you can stop them from scoring 100 points?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't.
They've done it. Look how many defensive players you had on the team. You had Charles Barkley on the team. You had the defensive player of Scottie Pippen.
So you saying going 1-for-1.
Scott.
That
demolish.
The 96 team will wipe this team right.
Wipe. No one's stopping Jordan. No one's stopping.
But again, they're not going to stop. They're not going to stop LeBron because nobody's going to get in the way of LeBron.
It's
I'm telling you.
You're looking at defensive players. The dream team were defensive players.
I see. I say the same thing, but he don't want to hear that.
They were defensive
he's
players.
Like, who's stopping KD? Who's stopping Embiid? He will work Robinson and Ewing like they never did.
No.
Like they never seen a big man like that.
Who's stopping Robinson?
KD will run, not KD. Steph will run
Over
circles
who?
around everybody with
Over
them
who?
handles.
Over who? So Magic Johnson, my favorite player, and you already know that. You know that's my favorite player, a true point guard. Steph Curry ain't no.
Steph ain't no point guard. Why?
Fuck no. I'm a shooter.
How is Steph? So
He don't even have the assist stats of a point guard.
Because he's a shooter, but he can handle the ball better than anybody in the NBA.
Not better than Magic Johnson.
Yes.
Cat.
Please.
Cat.
Please.
Do I need to show you film?
I don't. I refuse.
And you were there. That's the crazy part.
I refuse.
You were there.
I refuse.
The only thing Steph Curry got over him is that he can shoot. Magic Johnson wasn't no shooter.
But because a person's a shooter does not make.
That's not it.
But
so you telling me Steph Curry is better than Magic Johnson?
He's got better handles.
He's better than Michael. Better handles than who?
The Magic.
Cap. I can show you film. If my phone wasn't recording, I can show you film. No fucking way. No, sir. No.
So you're saying
no, sir.
So you saying
no, sir.
But so
no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. What that motherfucker do? No, sir. No, sir. I can't give you that. No, I can't give you that.
Oh, appreciate that.
Not Magic Johnson.
No.
You want to talk about a big fucking three?
Well, thank you for that note. But in all seriousness, no, it's all love. I love.
Ain't no love. Tell me what he said.
He said the OG Dream Team lost to a college team.
So?
Oh, I know
Wait
you're
a
not
minute.
gonna say so.
They didn't lose.
No.
They almost getting beat by people that shouldn't be beat. Goddamn, wiping the
hold
floor.
on, what did you tell me though? A L is a loss is a loss, right?
So you're telling me
a loss is a loss, right?
You're telling me the 1992 Dream Team, the
lost.
one who kicked out. No.
Lost to a college team.
So what? But did they lose in the Olympics? Oh, did they lose an Olympic game?
No, this team ain't lost one yet neither.
So we're not gonna sit there and act like these motherfuckers.
First of all, you was complaining about them beating South Sudan by 1 point.
I don't give a fuck.
And then
we're talking about greats.
Hold on, now we're talking about going back to the OG team that lost the game to college kids.
Wait a minute, hold on. Name a defensive player on that team.
On what team?
On the team right now.
There are none because they're scorers.
And they let them go, right? We're talking about people who's doing both. We're talking about people who's doing both.
Again, I will tell you, I think Steph got better hands.
No, not better than Magic Johnson.
Then better than anybody.
Not better than Magic Johnson.
The only person.
Call me when you got the MVPs. Call me when you got the NBA championship than I do.
He does have championships and he does have MVPs.
Not more than Magic
Johnson.
But
we're not talking about more. You said not MVPs.
Tell me when you are leading the assist leader.
He don't have to because he's a scorer and a point guard.
And this Magic Johnson's words, he said, "I'm not gonna, toot my own horn. The guy's good. Look it up. The guy's good. But when you talk about comparison, and he started naming it off. Tell me when you got that. Tell me when you have that. Steph Curry's good. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he's not.
Brother says the only unanimous.
Can Steph Curry be a center?
The only unanimous MVP ever.
What that mean?
You are a hater. You know that? You are a hater. No. Oh, you are a hater.
Oh, tell my brother I said that's good and dandy. Right?
You are a hater.
Well, you ain't got nobody to face. And ain't nobody putting their hand up. Of course you gonna be.
Oh, you are a hater much.
I don't want to say. I'm not saying he's not good. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, look at the stats.
I mean, I know we're stat driven. We're not gonna say that. But at the end of the day, that's the one stat that nobody else will ever have, right?
Of course, that's it. That's fine.
Again,
but you can't call him a true point guard.
A point. Does he not bring the ball down the court
and shoot?
No, he does make. He does pass.
Okay, my bad.
He does pass.
What's the difference between Steph Curry and Chris Paul?
Chris Paul doesn't have a jumper, first of all.
Yes, he does.
No, he don't.
Stop doing that because he can shoot as well. But what's the difference? Chris Paul gonna pass it, right? What's the difference between Steph Curry and Rondo? Rondo gonna pass it, right?
But again,
True point guard. Okay. What's the difference between him and Stockton? True point guard.
but again,
they pass him.
you're using the analogy
I'm
that
giving
because
you true point guards.
but again, you're giving a point. Most point guards like John Stockton did not score the way Steph scored.
And he passed because a point
Because
guard.
that's all he could do.
Who came?
Hold on, Pistol Pete wasn't a scorer. He
Wait a
was
minute.
he
Hold
was
on.
he was a passer.
Hold on, he was a shooter.
He was a passer.
And a shooter.
He was a passer.
He was Steph Curry.
But a lot of people.
He was Steph Curry before Steph Curry was even a thought. You better go look up them stats. If it wasn't for them not adding a 3-point line, it wouldn't be no Reggie Miller or nothing else. But you know, back in them days, they didn't have one. So don't bring out no Pistol Pete.
He says Steph is an undersized shooting guard. His handles
That's
are
it.
just so elite that he can play point guard.
That's it. A shooting guard, not no point guard. Thank you. He's a shooting guard, not a point guard. He's shooting. I run up the screen, pass you the ball, you pass me that shit back. That shit crazy.
Can't be mad about that. If my shot went, that's what you do.
So I'm sorry to say that he's better than Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
No. Shooting, yes, I give you that. But a true point guard, Magic Johnson. Watch this. Can he play center?
No. Why would you expect somebody?
Can he play center?
But Magic was how tall playing point?
But he played it right.
How tall was he
But
playing
he
point?
played it right. He played center right.
Oh my God, you are the worst.
He played center right.
Just so now because he played center.
Did he do it?
Yeah, he played center. Yeah.
Did he excel?
All right.
Oh, okay.
He was all right.
Ooh wee. I
But
remember his first jump ball. He grabbed that, didn't he?
But at the end of the day, that goes back to what we just said.
This don't cheat my man out of his stat, because that's what
I'm
he
not
is.
cheating him out of his stats.
How many Magic Johnson got?
I'm not cheating him. He got more rings than Steph. I'm not gonna lie.
Wee. How many scored got?
But the point that I'm
Ooh-wee.
making, is you're sitting here saying
He's not
that-
better than. He's not this. Not better than him.
how you gonna expect a 5'3", 5'4" point guard to play center? Magic 6'9", almost 7 feet.
Oh well, Westbrook out there blocking centers.
From behind.
So he blocked it though, right? He got blocked. Steph Curry got blocked.
I don't know. I mean, he might have one or two.
Who he blocked?
He might have
Who he
one or two
blocked?
blocks.
Who he blocked? No one.
But I digress.
Okay. I had a thing in my mind.
I digress. You feel like you gotta let you have that.
I'm just calling it. Who better than Michael Jordan?
Some would actually say it would be between Kobe and LeBron if you wanted to say who was better than Jordan. But I would not put anybody over Jordan.
You can't.
Period.
It's hard. How could you?
I would not.
People
put,
saying LeBron James. How the fuck you gonna put somebody who's still playing?
Well, you don't know they work till they retire.
He's
That's
still
my
playing.
thing. You wait till they retire, then you judge their work.
This motherfucker been playing forever. Did you not think somebody was gonna pass Jordan? But ain't nobody better than Michael Jordan. I don't give a damn.
So my next topic I want to talk about is
Roman Reigns?
no.
Okay.
SummerSlam is not till the end. I told you that before.
Roman Reigns.
So what I wanted to mention to you, it was something that you actually posted. So just to let you know, I do read what you post.
I will hope, motherfucker. What the hell?
It was the one that you posted where the lady said she couldn't date a man if he was raised by his mom. That he needed to be raised by both his
I'm
parents.
okay with that.
And I'm not.
I mean,
My thing is, a woman can't teach a man certain things. Let's be clear.
So here we
No.
are.
But a woman can also teach a man the things that he needs to know as well. There's some things that she can't teach him, and there's things that she can teach.
Like men values.
No, you can. No, here's the thing. If she's treated right by men and they're out in public and she says that's how a man's supposed to act, you're giving him examples of what a man should do. So you can't say she can't teach it. She can show him.
Teach him how to be a man.
No, you can't teach a child to be a man regardless these days.
That father is what that's for.
No.
I just can't. A two-parent.
No. A two-parent. I'm not saying a two-parent
So,
home is needed.
that's
What I'm
we
saying.
talk about.
What I'm saying
when
is
it comes down
no.
to a two-parent household,
I don't believe
my
that.
father showed me everything as a man is supposed to do. That's how that works. Now I saw a post where a woman said, "I'm going to teach my son how to cash out women money when he wants something." That's a that, that's a value of a woman.
but then
She
again,
teaching them right.
no, I'm not saying every woman gonna say the right thing. But what I'm saying is that at the end of the day, you can't tell this. You can't say that he's a bad man.
She didn't say that.
No, but she's saying she refused to date a man, but you don't even know what this man is. Just because the fact that he was raised in a single parent home, I think that's biased. Because there's a lot of guys out there that didn't have a choice, and their mama raised them well.
And it sucked.
But their mama still raised them to be. They know what it takes to be a man.
I can't even say that.
I can. I've met some whose parents.
But that's just a hard pill to swallow, because again, that still falls under. How can that woman teach that man how to be a man?
It's not her teaching him how to be the man.
You have to.
No, because sometimes you have to learn on your own.
Look, Rod, how that boy gonna learn to be a man on his own?
By finding examples of what a good man is.
And how are you gonna find examples if you don't even know what the example is that you're looking for?
You see it. You see it in the
That's
men.
the problem.
No, you see it in the men that your mom bring around. Like so if you're
so what happened if she never? I've met a woman that had a son and then never dated again. And guess what happened? That boy still went to jail. And I'm not saying, oh no, it's wrong and you can't. It's just that preference. I mean, I guess she's experienced and I guess she's born off today's time where.
Well, again, our generation,
which is fair.
This generation is different from ours. Let's be clear.
Which is fair. She made a fair statement.
It's not a fair statement when you when you categorize. When you say men, you're not saying this man, this man, this man. You're saying all.
But it's hard to say that.
No,
I mean,
because
I get it.
At the end of the day, you're putting. It's just like if we say all women are garden tools. There are women out there that are not that, but because you lump them in that one group, now you have everybody saying that's not right. And it's not right for her to make a blanket statement. Nobody checking in. What?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It's when you make a blanket statement like that, you're basically saying all men, and that's not the case. Where you have some men who are out there that were raised just by their mom, and look at what they turned into. Look at how they became, how successful they became, because their mom instilled in them qualities that a good man should have. Not saying that she taught them, but you can teach a man. Like again, how many? Like I kid you not. One day I was walking through the store, and we're in this generation where kids
don't even open the door.
Don't even open the doors. And I was walking through, and this little kid, he no bigger. Maybe he might be 8 or 9 years old, at the most. As I let Gloria out the door, I held up. He grabbed the door and let his mom come in. They were by herself. I said, that's how you raise a child.
Now here's a problem, and you're right, and I'm not saying you're wrong, but here's a problem with that. Obviously, she's not an older woman. Obviously. Fair to say, the picture, she looked young.
Right.
You said one key word. Well, it's phrase. This generation.
Yeah, and I stand 10 toes down on that.
And that's why I'm not mad at her for making that statement, because she's looking at this generation. I can't be with that person because of this generation. This generation, kids like wearing Pusheisty masks and go out there in the fucking sun. In 95 degrees out there, they wearing a Pusheisty mask.
No, they out there 95 degrees in hoodies talking about the summertime.
In a puffy cold. I cannot be mad at her for saying, well, I want somebody. Now, is it messed up to judge somebody off that? Of course. But she's probably went through a lot of man-dads.
She was dealing with ninjas.
And that's what that is.
She wasn't dealing with men. She was dealing with ninjas. Let's be clear.
And
Let's be clear. She was dealing with ninjas.
I've seen men to say the same thing. I've seen men say the same thing. That I'm not dating a woman unless she has a father. Is that crazy? No. If I had that father,
that's the generation. And now, like you said, you have these younger women that are out there looking for, and I hate to say this, they're looking for daddy men. They want men to.
I can't be
care
mad at that. No, I'm not looking at that. I wouldn't say it like that.
Yes, it is because
you can't do that part's not fair on a woman. It's not fair on a woman because if I watched my dad and I'm a catalyst because I've seen it. If I watch my dad take care of my mother, would I ever have to ask for nothing? My mom never had to ask for nothing. My mom always had it. When things needed to get done, they got done. My father is, not was, he's still alive. My father is a manly man. I've seen my father take care of my mother through it all. Take it in, no matter what it is. Provide. I provided. If I sit there and watch my father provide for my mother, and she didn't have to lift a finger, beg, or do anything, I cannot be mad at the woman for expecting that man to be like my father because my father set a standard for what a man is supposed to do to take care of a woman.
Right.
So I can't be mad at certain women for saying, well, no. Now, I've seen my father give my mom money to do whatever she needed to do and took care of a household. In her eyes, that's what a man is supposed to do because that's how the father portrayed it for a daughter. Like but I can't be mad.
It's not like that now at all.
Because remember, perception is key.
Because now these women are training their daughters to be.
But see, that's not what I'm saying. That's not the one I'm going after. The mother. I'm talking about the father setting. Now, you see the difference with having a father and a mother? And two, I've seen my cousin do wonderful things with his daughters. I've seen my friends do wonderful things with their daughters and showing them how a man's supposed to treat them and how they're supposed to be reacting and how love is supposed to be reciprocated. I've seen that. And that's the problem. Now, when you don't have I've been a big catalyst of this. When you don't have a father, or a father's not there, you miss out on certain key factors and certain things that father could have showed you. I always say a father is always supposed to be.
And that part, you're right. I'm not saying absent parent home. What I'm going back to,
and it sucks.
What I'm going back to is that she specifically said that she wanted a man that's raised in a 2-parent household. But then she also turned around and said, I don't want a man that's just raised by his mama. That's a double standard because now you're taking the whole 2-parent household out of it when you go back and say that. Your first statement was 2-parent household. Then your very next statement after that was, I don't want a man that's raised by his mom. So my point that
she's probably.
But see, you again though, you set yourself up for that when you said that because she said what? 2-parent household. Then she specifically said.
But it's not a double. It's not a.
It is. You're saying that you don't.
She don't want a man that's been raised by a mother.
Right.
She want a man that's been raised from the mother and the father.
So you gotta include that in your statement too, because now you're basically.
No, she said it.
You're basically saying you can't be raised by your mom, but it's got to be a 2-parent household too.
It has to be, because you need that balance. If you got your mom telling you something, you also need your father telling you something. And that's what she's saying. She says she needs. I can't trust that you've had the values.
But you can't. That's not fair though, because there's too many single parent moms that I know.
That's right.
That has kids, that have kids, and have raised their sons correctly. That I know personally. So that statement is false. I can speak for you. No, if I've seen it with my own eyes, where a woman has raised a man by themselves, and that man has turned out to be a good man, he does what he's supposed to do, he knows his responsibilities, He handles everything that he's supposed to handle with the values of a man. Not that because the fact that he was raised by a woman, but the fact that he knows everything he needs to know.
So at the end, if she, and you're right, what you've seen. Now let's go.
I can't speak on her.
So that's what I'm saying.
The problem is though when you make a generalization like that.
But she's going off personal.
If that's fine. That means you're dealing with the wrong type of people. Clearly, because again.
Now if she was doing a survey of all the men she's dated, right? And all the surveys led to.
She was dealing with the wrong man, and I'm gonna say that because that's what you attract.
Mm-hmm, and I'm dealing with men that's been raised from their mothers, versus my relationships that been with men that's raised with their mom and dad, and my better outcome has came before with that. I mean, did she not experience it? Has she not seen it?
But again, though, you also attract certain things too by what you say and what you do. That's the part that
I wasn't mad at her though. She has a personal preference,
That's fine that you have a personal preference, but don't project your thing on everybody else.
I mean,
because now you got
she's
people.
the one dating at the end of the day. I guess now, looking for love. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that leads me to another question.
Looking for love.
Why do you think I'm gonna give you 3 reasons, and you put them in order of what you think? What is the number one reason why men and women say they're single? 1, by choice. 2, waiting on the right person. Or 3, the person they want is taken and they don't want nobody else.
Waiting on that right person to come in. Because I'm a catalyst of that. I'm speaking for me, that's always been my thing. Like, honestly, like, with me and my wife, I didn't want to be with nobody. Hey, I just had a fresh baby. I don't want nobody. I don't want to be with nobody. I just had a fucking brand new baby. A whole baby. I had a whole baby. And now, personal experience, I mean, not with the mother. And now I'm torn, like, don't want to be with her. But I have a baby. So I want to make it work. It don't work. Now what do I do? I'm out there searching. And I won't even say searching. I was just out there.
No, we know what you was doing. Okay, I know what you was doing.
Don't judge that shit.
I'm not
crazy.
I'm not judging you, but you got to remember, I've been around you so long. I know.
He's talking about a Pacific time.
No,
I
was around you for almost 5 years.
Since we here, we'll tell
so I know. I'm not even talking about that one.
Well, that one's always my favorite because
I'm not even talking about that one.
Around that time, right? Around that time, I just had a baby, and life was just, I wouldn't say kicking my ass.
I literally took bullets for you because of that.
I
took bullets for you because of that.
I was a troublesome child with a baby, and man, I just wanted to live life, and I felt like everything was crushing, but I didn't want my son to see me with multiple women, so I'm just having a ball. One particular time, I was in a cooler. I'll tell you 2 stories. I was in a cooler, and my job at the time was what? I was a runner, getting stuff for the answering the door.
You worked in a storeroom. We handled freight.
And this particular woman asked me for melons, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we were doing what we doing. We were doing cantaloupe and honey at the time.
And I think melons. Yeah. So I go back in there. I was like, okay. I was like, damn, we don't got no fucking melons. We ain't on cycle for melons. Where's she getting that from? Because they had a thing about cycle change when things change and you need a little bit.
Working in the airline, we learned a whole lot.
Yeah, to finish off a thing. And I was like, okay, yeah. Oh, something? Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I go get it. She come back there. I said I couldn't find it. Maybe she can find it better than me. And my back is turned now. I'm fair. My back is turned. And I'm looking at her. I was like, baby, as a determines endearment. Figure of speech. I was like, baby, ain't no melons here. She tell me, no, the melon's right here. I turn back around, man, them titties were out. And I was like, oh my.
And just so happened when it happened, me and the manager underneath me walked in behind him.
Because I was finna put my face in them. I can tell you that right now. And I'm an honest man. I don't lie. I was finna put my face in them titties. I sure was. I don't give a damn. I'm a weird individual. I was finna grab, and I was in the midst of this finna, god damn, like, I was finna, ooh wee, I was finna jiggle, yeah. And then these motherfuckers walk in, and I was like, oh man, it's not what it looked like.
Lies
it's not what it looked like. She came on to me. You know, they was being ready they wanted to write a nigga up for that. That shit was they wanted to write me up for that. And but that being said, that's what that is, like. Like you say, you're right about what you attract.
You attracted rats.
And I was like, I don't know what it was about me. I was still articulate then. I was smart as a smart cat. I had a little asshole about me, but I was still a smart individual. Still is, and for some odd reason, I attracted people that wanted to show me titties. They wanted a piece. And they used to get on me about that. And I always used to get mad at them. I was like, damn, how can you get mad at me when you need to be mad at them? Because I'm not the one asking. I don't got to ask for nothing.
But again, that go back to what I told you. You sometimes you don't have to say too much at all.
That's not me, though. Hey, if it's the aura, say you like the aura. Say I like the thought of you. Now,
but no, it was weird.
I was a weird individual back then, and I wish. No, you have mentors trying to help you.
He didn't want to listen. He was hard headed shit.
Because when you think you're the man at like 23, 24, man, you can't tell me a damn. Man, I'm the fucking lead back there. Man, I'm fucking bitching. Man, I'm grabbing. It's not until I started. I wasn't humble. I'll tell you that.
Yep. I will say that it took you a long time to learn that.
I wasn't humble. I wasn't humble at all. I had no bearing. I had no feeling for people's feelings. I did not care. Wasn't interested. Very confrontational. I was very confrontational.
This man would come to work with a chip on his shoulder, and he ain't even made it in the building yet. He had an issue before he even walked in the building.
I just wasn't a people person.
But you can't work around people and not be a people person. You have to learn how to deal with that, which you did. So that's neither here nor there.
Shit.
So I want to ask you this. You know about food reviewers, right? People that go to.
Fuck them, nigga.
Hold on.
Shit.
Will you see?
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Again.
Go ahead.
Failure to communicate.
My bad. Go ahead.
God darn it. So, I feel like food reviewers, not only do they have a hard job, but they get a bad rap.
Fuck yeah, you chose it.
No. Let me tell you why. And I'm talking about there's another one. He's actually worse than Keith Lee.
No, Keith Lee took it.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing about Keith Lee, Mr. Chime Time, and there's another one that I follow called The Food Stalker. You have to watch Mr. Chime Time. Mr. Chime Time will have you like, who in the? He's worse than Keith Lee.
If it ain't Chef Gordon, I ain't trying to hear it.
No, trust me, you need to watch Mr. Chime Time.
Chef Gordon got it going on. Chef
Gordon
tell you
Ramsay,
that shit dry. He'll tell you.
But he's not really a food reviewer.
Bullshit.
Not in the terms of not in terms of like a Keith Lee or.
But they chose to do that though.
No, they did. I'm not saying they didn't, but here's the thing though. They can make or break your restaurant too.
I don't like that either.
But most of the time, I will say this about Keith Lee. He tries to uplift the restaurant to a certain extent. Don't go. You don't. It's like, I'll give you an example.
Keith Lee's not bad. He's not.
And my problem with and the thing is, he tries to help. Let's be clear.
But that's his problem.
Not help in the sense of money.
No. That's his problem.
What?
That he's just. I'm so. No, Keith Lee seems like an amazing guy. I'm
Well, he used to be an MMA fighter.
yeah. Good at that.
Hey,
Good
that's
at
why I
that.
say when people think they just gonna run up on him,
Yeah,
you gonna get knocked out.
and that's my thing. He's a hell of a guy. Keith Lee is a hell of a guy. Looking at his content, look how he speaks and try to help.
Yeah,
he's a hell of a guy. The problem is too passive, too nice to people that
shit on him.
I'm helping you. Like I thought.
Now, and that's the point that I'm making.
One hand helping watching the other.
You remember when he came here, right?
Yeah. Oh man, that was the worst.
I felt like, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm from Atlanta. Well, I've lived in Atlanta for a very long time, very, very long time. We got some of the nastiest people in the world. I think
they did him dirty. I would have never came back.
And I feel like if you have all these rules for your restaurant, and I'm speaking on something that happened a little over a year ago.
It was
the Real Milk and Honey, that restaurant there that he went to, and they said they have all these special rules in place. Don't you think you need to tell people these special rules? Like you can only order takeout when he went to Candy restaurant. But I will give Candy credit. She did come back and say, "Hey, I know you came through, and this is what we did. This is why we do what we do." You know, giving him the breakdown. But it doesn't excuse some of the other practices that you're willing to give this man a table because he's, quote unquote, a food influencer.
Treat me like a normal person.
Exactly. That's what he wants you to do. He wants you to treat.
But he's not going to get that. But that's why I say.
But that's why he does it the way he do it, and I agree with that completely. You don't know who's going to pick up the food. You don't know what name it's under. You don't even know if it's him until after the fact. You see the video in the car and he eating your shit.
Because there's no respect, and it has to be that way because they don't have respect. There's no decorum anymore. Ain't none.
So do you feel like they get a bad rap sometimes?
Yeah, well, he does.
I know he does, but I know you probably haven't heard. I don't know if you've seen Mr. Chime Time, but
I probably have.
But I need you to. I'll let you see one of his clips. He's worse than Keith Lee because he doesn't even try to help them. I've
just always been a fan of Keith Lee. And
I'm a fan,
I just hope he needs a better system of doing that because and it's not towards him. Not saying that his system is good. It's not bad. It's bad. It's just a simple fact is, man, I just don't trust people anymore. They don't respect what the fuck he's doing because he's helping.
No, and that's the thing. And that's my thing.
People who don't go, I'm bringing people.
Now, here's the thing. You know, over there by College Park train station, there's a restaurant called the Bodega.
Yeah. He
went there, and they spot blew up.
Come on.
Why? Because they didn't know it was him. First of all, let's be clear. They didn't know it was him, and he put it on there. Yo, your food is great, man. You doing this, you doing that, you doing that. What's going on, Bang? What's going on? Good to see you here.
What's going on? What we got?
Just stopping by. But my thing is this: when you look at Mr. Chime Time, his delivery, he's 100% raw. He's not sugarcoating anything. If he walks in your restaurant and you give him bad service, guess what? It's in the review from the beginning. He was talking about one today that I saw where he went. I think he's in Dallas doing his food tour going around. He was like, I went in there and I looked at, no, he was in Miami with it. He went in there and went to this place called the Crab Pot or Crab Man 305 or something like that. And he walked in, prices on the board. So he goes to order his food and the lady tells him, them ain't the right prices on the board. His food was $15 higher than what, but she had a nasty attitude about it too. So he was like, you know what? I'm out. And left. And then he did a review just based on that and was like, yo, I ain't even get no food from there, but the customer service was shit. The lady behind the counter was that.
Because you don't know who working anymore at this point.
And he was like, I'll be back, and hopefully the next time I come back, the prices that's on the board is the prices I'm going to pay for my food. And I respect him just like I respect Keith Lee because his mentality is, look, I'm coming to get food from you. Nothing else.
Do the right thing, man.
And then when he get bad food, it's even worse. Oh, it's even worse when he get bad food. He get bad food. Oh, he calling who the F was behind the counter, who thought this was good. Yeah, he giving them the business. So it's like you can't even justify that. So, but I think we need to take a step back with these food reviewers as well. It's because they're doing. First of all, they're doing a service. Not only are they doing a service, this is coming out of their pocket. Ain't nobody paying them to do this. The money that they spend on this food is coming out of their pocket. Granted, they get these sponsorships from this place. Like, Keith Lee had a Pizza Hut sponsorship not too long ago. Yeah, and folks got mad. And folks got mad about it.
Yeah, the pizza good.
No, because I think.
Oh, can I say bitch?
You good with that? Mr. Chime, I done seen Mr. Chime Time. He done had Domino's, Popeyes, and all kind of.
Is Mr. Chime? What's Mr. Chime Time's race?
Huh?
What's his race?
He's black.
How old is he?
Well, probably younger, a little younger than me, probably.
I could play a part two.
You said it could be a part two.
I could play a part in it too.
No.
Could be age.
But you got to think about it. Most of the few food reviewers now, I hate to say this, are black.
I just said it could be. I'm not saying it could be.
So,
I got a thing. So I found something interesting that I have to show you. So remember when I told you about Funko Pop Fusion?
Yeah.
Oh no, you might be able to scan your pops and put them in the game.
I was looking for that the other day. They still didn't say yay or nay. They didn't say no, but they didn't say yes neither.
And I'm telling you right now, when the motherfuckers tell me you can scan your pops in this game, motherfucker, I'm gonna put in goddamn my grade 8 Vegeta.
I think the problem that they're gonna run into with that is just too many codes you gotta put in there.
No, what are you scanning?
Too many barcodes that you gotta put in the system.
They're gonna make a way to do it. They're gonna make a way to do it.
Because you know how that's a lot though.
Man, they're probably gonna use it through your game with your phone.
No, you still would have to scan the barcode.
I'm telling you, I don't give a damn.
I've been through this.
A real fan gonna do that shit. I am.
I'm telling you,
tell me I can be grade 8 for
but
Vegeta?
I'm saying, here's the thing: if they do it, I said this, and I said to you, it's great. It'll be a great thing. But I think the problem aligns with it's just too many Funko Pops out there to do that with.
Who cares?
They do.
No, they don't.
Cause the work on their end to do
win.
that.
They already. You think they came up with a contingency plan for this shit? I know they have. Ron, I know they have.
We don't know.
How many pops are out there in this world today?
It's over
millions.
Right, and that's the problem. You can't put them all in there.
Yes, you can.
No.
You scan.
They had that problem. They had that problem with Yu-Gi-Oh back on the PS2 when they had the iToy camera.
Where we at now?
I understand that. I understand
what
that.
Year we
I know
now?
where we at, but again,
what system are we on now?
Again, though, you've had that problem before, though.
Well, that's back in the day. We here now.
You still gonna have that problem because it's too many, and the problem is with that they still making too many. You get 15 to 20 drops per week.
And I'm here to tell you, when they tell me I can scan my pops and put them in this game,
How about this?
In that Ron,
how about this?
My whole Naruto collection is in there.
How about this? I'll see that, but it won't be on this gen system. It'll be on the next gen system.
You crazy?
I'm serious.
They're gonna do that shit this round because we making money.
You want to put money on that one? You want to put a friendly wager on that one? $1 bet. That's it. Just
50 cents.
Okay, y'all do 50 cents. That's not gonna happen.
They putting that shit in that game.
50. Y'all hear it first right now.
Cent.
He said it's a 50 cent. It's a 50 cent gentleman wager.
We don't do big shits around here.
We both work for a living.
Right.
And my thing is, if they did that, it would be a win no matter how you look at it because everybody has.
When the game come out, they either gonna do it then or do it.
You think they're gonna do a patch to do that?
A patch and an update to do it because, like I said, you're right about it's gonna be a lot when it first come out, and that's always for a game because you're gonna have everybody and their mama scanning their pops to put these players in the game. But I'm saying within a month and a half, 2 months, they're gonna.
It's gonna be long. If it happens, it's gonna be longer than that.
They're gonna put that patch in there, and then you're gonna scan your fucking pops, and grade 8 Vegeta's gonna be on that motherfucker. That's the first You know, grade 8 Vegeta is my favorite and my highest.
Whatever. I have a whole Voltron down there. Don't. That's why I say don't tempt me with a good time, because I got my fair share of them too down there.
I can't wait to put.
I got a Blue Eyes. I got a 5-head dragon. I got an XYZ dragon cannon.
Oh, I got a Zodiac.
Yeah, exactly. It's too much.
I got grade 8 Vegeta. I got all the Vegetas.
Hell, I got an All Might.
Well, you seen? Oh, I got an All Might too.
And I got a Unicron.
I don't even know why I got that one.
I got a Unicron. Right there.
I wonder
and a Soundwave.
I wonder if they're gonna do all that for the, because you know I got a big WWE one.
See that again?
That shit gonna be my fucking final boss walking up in that mouth.
Yeah. So with that being said, I'm gonna switch this up to something.
Orange?
No, it's not time. Jesus.
You know
Cartoon Network is officially off the air.
Bye.
What you mean bye?
Bye.
It's my childhood. What the fuck you mean
No, bye. They ruined it.
No. Let me finish.
Crap they got out here.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm old school. But this is what I'm going to say. I'm going to ask you a question. What were the top 5 shows on Cartoon Network of all time?
For me?
No. What do you think they were? They did a survey, and they were 5 shows that came out on top.
Fuck! You gotta ask me.
Yeah, I gotta ask you.
For me,
because I did the research to see what they were and see what was missing, so I know what the 5 are.
Dexter's Laboratory.
4.
Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Not on the list.
You fucking sick that I'm good.
Come on, keep going.
I'm
keep
good.
Going. Keep going.
You wanna tell me?
Ed, Edd and Eddy is not on the list. It's not in the top 5.
Then I'm good.
Keep going.
I want no parts of that.
Come on, keep going.
If you can tell me Ed, Edd and Eddy's not on that, them motherfuckers don't know a damn.
Come on. This is the game we play. Keep going.
Cartoon Network. I was thinking, why am I thinking that?
Steady long, steady wrong.
Johnny Bravo? No. Well, that was not a same thing. Cow and Chicken?
No.
What the fuck? I'm good.
You've missed like 2 that was like perfect, and you didn't even.
Courage the Cowardly Dog?
5. So Courage is 5, Dexter's 4.
Damn, that's a real number.
Because Courage was the shit.
Samurai Jack?
That's 3.
Easy, I knew that. I got 3.
That's 3. That's Samurai Jack is number 3.
Damn, Cow and Chicken is not on that list?
No, it's not.
Damn, that is crazy. Ed and Eddy's not on that list?
Yeah, they missed a lot. I'm gonna tell you, because I felt kind of disrespected.
Like Powerpuff Girls?
1.
Get the fuck out of here.
1.
Not mad at it, but get the fuck out of here.
That was 1.
Johnny Bravo's not on there? Damn. Teen Titans?
Nope. Neither version.
Wow. That first one was fucking wow. Batman?
Nope. You want to know?
Wow.
You want to know what 2 was?
Static Shock?
No.
Wow.
You want to know what 2 was?
Wow.
2 is it's gonna fuck with you.
Wow. Rugrats?
That's Nickelodeon.
Oh, I don't know why I keep doing that. Ed, Edd and Eddy is not on this shit. I'm getting mad. Don't say Scooby Doo.
No.
Wow. Scooby Doo not on? A pup named Scooby Doo. Wow. That shit. Wow. Wow. I'm mad. Hold on.
You got 2 more guesses.
Wow. That shit is insane. Oh, wow. Chop Zone? No, that was. Wow.
Nope.
Man, fuck
and
this shit.
I even screenshotted the picture too.
Fuck
That's the
this
crazy
shit.
part.
Just tell me.
Adventure Time was number 2.
Get that gay shit. Can I say that?
No. You know good and hell well how we don't do that.
But get that piece of shit. That is the dumbest shit I've ever fucking seen in my life. That is trash. Ed, Edd and Eddy should have been number.
Oh, let me tell you what's not even. It wasn't even on the list. Codename Kids Next Door, not on the list. Ed, Edd and Eddy, not on the list. Neither Teen Titans on there. Regular Teen Titans or Teen Titans Go.
I didn't care for Teen Titans. I
did.
feel like they ruined it.
No, I felt like they did. They tried. Here's the thing about Teen Titans Go that a lot of people don't realize. A lot of people thought that show was for kids.
I didn't like
and it was not.
I just didn't like it.
I enjoyed the humor.
I felt like it was a mockery to the original.
It was supposed to be.
I don't like it.
It was supposed to be. So, I'm good with that.
Damn, a pup named Scooby-Doo?
None of that.
Ghost?
No, well, see, Space Ghost Coast to Coast was Adult Swim.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
Man.
Have you been to the Cartoon Network building downtown?
Yes.
And you notice you have
separate. Yes, I know.
So Adult Swim is on one side of the highway, and
is it still there?
The building's still there, but they don't use it. The Cartoon Network building is still on the other side.
No, I'm talking about when you go to the CNN building.
No, it's not in CNN no more. They have their own building.
Is it still there?
What, the CNN building? Yeah, it's still there, but it's not used for that. Huh?
Can you go in like you used to?
They still do tours of it, yeah. But TBS, the whole Cartoon Network.
Is that done? Like, what? That building gone, ain't it?
What?
Can you still walk in that motherfucker?
The old TBS building? It's still there, but you can't go in it, no. It's like if you're going down 75, 85,
I know
it sit on the right hand side.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
And then that sits on the other side. But since we're talking about what we're talking about,
that shit,
as you know, I don't know if you've been on Amazon Prime.
A pup named Scooby-Doo.
No.
Ed and Eddy.
No Kids Next Door. No
like
Ed,
that
and Eddy.
Shit's Adventure Time.
Johnny Test. No, not on that. Yeah. When you sit back and just think about all the cartoons that they put out.
You know what I love? The one with the imaginary friends.
Foster's
Home for Imaginary Friends.
Yeah, that's not even up there.
Who doesn't love
That's at the bottom of the list.
Let's talk about the next thing. I'm done.
So, as you know, what you should know.
A pup named Scooby-Doo is not on this motherfucker. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, the one that started this shit, is not on there.
Hanna-Barbera, no, it wasn't. But here's one for you. As you know, there's a new Batman series.
I'm good.
No.
I'm good.
I'm about to give you some
good.
knowledge.
I don't want to do it.
It's actually
I'm not gonna do it.
very good. You might not watch it, but I'm going to tell you, it's very good.
I'm tired. It's the same fucking shit.
No, it's not.
I'm good.
Because the Penguin is a freaking woman with two kids.
I'm really good. I'm really good.
You were mad about the Cyrax shit too, so I get it.
I'm really good.
So.
I'm really good.
Why?
I'm a pass.
Why? If I sit down and watch this, and we take each other's opinion very seriously, do we not?
Right.
Hold on. Do we not, right?
Yes.
So, have I ever led you wrong?
No.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, we've had this conversation 1,000,000 times. Unless I'm getting
Static Shock or Batman Beyond.
Static Shock or Batman Beyond. I don't want no fucking part of it. I don't give a damn. I don't care about the Cape Crusader. I don't care about him. I don't care. Until you give me Batman Beyond, Static Shock, I don't want it.
I mean, I agree with the Static Shock part.
I've had it.
We should have been had that.
I've had it. I need that. Where's my Batman Beyond?
You're not getting it. You're getting Jurassic League when it comes out.
Then I'm good.
So
I need what I need.
Here's a funny fact, and this gonna lead into another question. There were 16 Superman. There were 16 people that played Superman. Live action. 16 different people.
16?
16.
From the old
to the new, it's been 16 different people to play Superman. There have been 9 people to play Batman over the course of Batman being out. 9. That's a lot. Right? 3 different people to play Spider-Man. And here's the one consistent that's always been the same. There's only been one Wolverine, and there's only been one Deadpool. How funny is that? that DC can't get their shit together where they had to go through 16 people to play Superman over the course of the time it's been out. 9 different people to play Batman. So.
Is it fuck? Am I stuck?
Might be stuck.
I guess. We've done good. You see the rest when I do this.
So, which leads me to this question for you.
Hold on. You see what mommy... I hate to... When my wife calls, I'll be scared because who knows. But you get to hear a beautiful voice.
Oh, Lord. Hey, y'all, pay attention. Pay attention to this.
Recording. How may I help you?
You know the power cord to like a PlayStation. Do they sell those at Walmart?
A power cord to a PlayStation.
Yeah, do they sell those at Walmart?
Rob, do they sell those at Walmart?
They might.
They might. Honestly.
GameStop, but then you might pay more, but yeah, they might.
They might, because what is it, though? Sorry, y'all, we are live, I know. They hearing your beautiful voice as we speak.
Oh, we can, I just want to ask because you know stuff.
Hold on. Really, it is the same cord to everything.
Yeah, your PS4 cord can actually fit your...
No, that's what he wants. That's what he needed for.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen a power cord, that type of cord.
Yeah, they're one and the same.
Do you have one?
No, I don't.
So maybe so in place, maybe.
Okay.
All right. You messing up my life now. Okay.
Bye-bye.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm married.
There you have it.
They call me for everything.
But I thought it was going to be something worse. When she said power cord, I thought she was about to say the dog that chewed the power cord. That's why I went over there and put my face in the pillow.
I'm not even going to say nothing about animal cruelty.
Yeah, because that would have been harsh.
For the dog?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
For the dog.
Dog would have been outside in the street.
Mm-mm.
But my
you ever seen the Lion Tamer?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So my question was before we got the phone call from wifey there. Which trilogy was better? Keep it short. The Deadpool trilogy or the Spider-Man trilogy with Tom Holland?
Deadpool.
Why? Make it quick.
More entertaining.
It was more entertaining. Why? Because he could just basically do whatever the hell he wanted to do.
And
pretty
it was
much.
funny.
Okay, that's fair enough. So now is the time for our favorite part of the show.
Roman Reigns?
Can I set it up without you being so excited? Good God! So, as we all know, there was Summerslam this past weekend.
Roman Reigns.
And me and him finna have an argument because I went back and watched it 2 times. And believe it or not,
Roman
after
Reigns.
watching the whole entire pay-per-view as a whole, I'm ready to rank every match and give the show an actual rating.
Roman Reigns.
Go on and get it off your chest.
No, go ahead. Do your rank. We're gonna go Roman Reigns. How did
his high point of the whole show was Roman showing up.
They're gonna ask me what my rating is.
We know what the rating of the
No,
match
ask me what my rating is for the whole thing.
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
So
which match you like the most? Roman Reigns. Oh, what's the best part of the Roman Reigns? Did he have a? Oh man, what was the greatest Roman Reigns? Roman Reigns. How did you feel about SummerSlam? Roman Reigns.
I can't use the word what I want to use because I don't want to get in trouble or get banned or say anything.
Roman Reigns.
But what I will say.
That's my answer to everything now. Roman Reigns.
What I will say is this.
Trash. That whole pay-per-view debacle trash.
It was not that.
But we're gonna go down the list.
So my first part of the show that I enjoyed very much so.
Just go match to match.
No, I'm just gonna go by matches. The first match was
trash. My bad. Subpar, mediocre.
I'm going by names of the matches. I'm not even going by that. The Liv Morgan and Rhea match was
mediocre.
No, it was not mediocre. It was actually some very good spots in that match.
Mediocre.
Because you're comparing it to Roman. Stop it.
I'm not. It was
yes,
just,
you are. It was not mediocre.
Before I called him, we called the first time before he switched up on me.
No, because I told you I went back and watched it again.
I watched it again as well.
And I told you our opinions will be different.
I just did not enjoy it. I mean, was it a good match? Good rest of the match?
No, that match was a great match.
Don't say great. Don't put that great shit on there.
Let me finish why I'm going to tell you why it was great.
It was a good match.
Let me tell you why it was great. The fact that Rhea was selling a dislocated shoulder.
She did, and she popped that bitch back in.
Yeah, not once, not twice, but 3 times.
I said good.
Then
I just didn't like the how it folded. I didn't like that.
But I knew the outcome was going to happen.
I don't care about that.
We knew she wasn't going to win.
I don't care about the winning and losing part.
What don't you? What is it?
The way they set it up, that whole thing was just horrible.
No, it wasn't.
I didn't like it.
It was actually good. I like the fact that.
Well, that match was good. What came after wasn't good, but we'll go to that.
I don't remember the order.
No, I'm talking about with Damian Priest and
when he went back in that match. Now I'm gonna say.
But let's go in order.
So after that match was it LA Knight?
No. What was the next match? Damn, we watched this shit. What was the next match?
I don't think it was LA Knight. I thought it was LA Knight and Logan Paul.
No.
Was it Bailey? No, because they didn't do the women back to back.
No. That was. Was it Logan Paul? No. Sami Zayn
and Braun Breaker.
I didn't like it.
Now, my issue with
Legacy at its finest.
Now, here's the thing with that. I gave that match an 8.
Oh, I didn't rate the first one.
I gave them a 9. I gave them a 9. The only thing
8.0.
Only thing that would have made that match better for me if Dom would have been a little bit more assertive in that match, it would have probably been made.
He seemed like a pussy duck. I didn't like that.
Well, the one time where he actually told Rhea something smart was, you can't win the title if you hit her with the chair. that there in itself was like, bruh, really?
But that goes against the whole heel thing. Bitch, hit that nigga with a chair.
But you don't win the title.
You ain't watching.
No, she grabbed the chair and she was finna hit him in front. She was finna hit her in front of the ref.
It wouldn't have mattered.
But then you had that.
But that's an 8. I give that an 8.
I gave Sammy and Braun an 8 only because
6.
Only because of the fact that at the end of the day we knew they were going to put that on there, and right. I think Sammy did his job.
Oh, he sold it, but I ain't like it.
And that was the reason. I mean, you didn't.
He's not ready.
Again, a lot of people aren't ready in our eyes.
Oh, okay. So good. Put a title on Dominic Mysterio then.
I mean, I'm not. No, Dom's ready.
We're not ready.
No, Dom's ready.
You said no. See?
No, I said Dom was ready when we were talking about like who would you get a title from right now though? You can't take it from Gunther.
Yes, you can.
No, you're not going to take it tonight. Then you got the Intercontinental who just got it from Breaker. Now what I will do is let Dom go back down to NXT and steal one of those for a little while.
No. It defeats the purpose.
No, it doesn't.
You're taking things from people.
No, it doesn't.
That's the problem. We're not sending these people who's already been called up to come in and take shine from people who's trying to be called up. No.
So, but that's the way it works. Unfortunately.
So 6.
I gave it an 8.
6 or a strong 6 because you only did it because he had legacy and his daddy and uncle was up there watching.
That's the only reason why I got an 8. And now you got the Logan Paul and LA Knight. Now,
8. No.
My problem.
9. That was a 9.
My problem with that match was Machine Gun Kelly.
Really?
Again, every time LA,
It has to be like
you
that.
gotta put somebody in there with Logan to make it make sense. And I'm sorry, I just feel like sometimes stand on your own.
No, it doesn't work like that though, and you know that.
For him, it doesn't work like that. But that's
So what?
I don't
That's
like
the-
that gimmick with him.
That's the gameplay.
That's the gimmick
It's
for him.
always been like that.
And I don't like that.
You're gonna cheat the springboard? That motherfucker backwards springboard? No, that was a 9. That match was a 9.
I gave it an 8.5.
That was good. I wasn't expecting the springboard.
Yeah, but he tried that buckshot Larry and got fucked up though with that BFT though, because he got dead. At the end, yeah, he did. He tried to come up that off the over the mat springboard in the clothesline, and he missed. And LA Knight put his face in the dirt.
But it was supposed to happen like that. I mean, as long as he didn't botch it, he could be a wrestler.
Yeah.
He
So-
can be a full timer if he wanted to.
But you know he makes so much money doing everything else though.
But that was good. That was a 9.
Then you had Bailey and Nia, in which
0.
no, Bailey and Nia was
I didn't
was
like-
good because we knew Bailey was losing
But
the
not
title.
like that, man. I wouldn't have did it like that. 0.
Why you say like that? Like what?
You basically told me all night that the King of the Ring, whoever won the King of the Ring, was gonna win titles, and you did it.
Well, you knew that was gonna happen.
One deserved. Okay, I won't give him a 0. I'll give him a 7. One deserved and
Gave
one
him an
didn't.
8. Nia deserved hers. Gunther did not
We'll
deserve
get to
his.
that.
That was coming
Oh,
up next.
because you know that's my 0. So I give you that. I give it a 7. I just didn't like.
Seth Punk and Drew was a 10 because
I ain't giving that no 10.
I'm giving it a 10 because
That's
the
the
way
great. That was great.
that
that
was
was
great. That was
great.
great.
I'll
Because
give
now,
that
because now you officially introduced Seth into this whole fight.
You were doing that from the jump.
Well, no, they never put his head. It
It was
never put
from
his
the
hands on
jump. It was from
So-
the jump. Man, that's a 5.
you. No, I gave that a 10.
That's
Now-
a 6.
Now with Gunther and Damian,
0.
I was so disappointed in this match.
0. They get the worst match of the night.
They get a 5.
5? What part of
Just
that
for
match
showing
was
that.
good?
That's just
For showing up?
That's it. That's what the 5.
Okay, 1.
And then
They cheated my boy.
they cheated Damian.
cheated.
That
It
was
shouldn't
that
have been
was
like
that
that.
that was a cheap way to get the title off of them. And then because if you paid attention, I said it earlier. Gunther got no pop when he won.
Not even a cheer.
Not nothing.
Yay, Gunther! Yeah,
Hell.
if you don't get goddamn,
Braun got a better pop than he did when he won. And that was already foretold. But again, he got a better pop.
man, if you don't get Hitler off the motherfucking stage, tell him get
And
off
where's
that
the
goddamn table.
and where's the next pay-per-view? Bash at Berlin. Oh my God.
So you had to put it there, right? You had to put it on him. If that motherfucker don't lose in his hometown, I'm gonna have a problem. Cause that's a thing now.
Yeah, you lose it. Look at Friday night when Johnny Gargano and them lost the titles to Solo them.
That's a
on
thing
some,
now.
on some dumb stuff.
We're losing in our hometowns now. We disrespecting the. We did all this build up for me to disrespect in my hometown. Man, fuck all that.
And I got then
0.
of course you know we got the greatest match of all time, which was Solo and Cody.
Wait,
And
there wasn't a match out before that?
no, that was but in between that was Jelly Roll and Miz and all of them. Man, it was just there, you know. But it was there. It was entertaining for a minute.
Good
you know.
choke slam.
Yeah, great choke slam.
I
Actually,
didn't think he could do that with his big ass. Goddamn trying to do that.
he did it though. He
Hey,
got it. He did.
Touche.
Hey.
Now if that motherfucker springboard,
So we get to the piece
the
to the crew.
greatest fucking.
We can't say that yet because we still haven't had the greatest match yet that's been supposed to happen for the last 2
Oh
years.
my bad. The greatest comeback.
Yeah, let's call it that. But before we get to the comeback, let's talk about the ring work Solo was trying to do.
He did good.
Exactly. He showed some
Tyler Worthy.
just a little bit more polished.
He did good.
He did good. I'm not
and
taking that
sold
from
the ass whooping too. I
All
told
of
you
it.
I'm a big fan of that.
My problem is it's just too soon for Solo. The reason why I say it's too
It's
soon.
not too soon for Braun Breaker. It's not too soon.
I said it too. I said
It
that
wasn't
too
too
soon.
soon for Gunther.
But again, well, see, out of the people who won belts, right?
Solo should have been
the only person who has done their work, and you said this, when you leave and come back, or you injured and come back, you got to put the work in. That was Nia. Nia deserved that belt. I'm not going to take anything from her.
The motherfucker who actually had matches. She's had matches.
Since she got one Queen of the Ring. So I'm.
She won match. Gunther hasn't wrestled
He had one
since.
match, didn't he?
No.
He didn't have one match at
He
all.
hasn't wrestled since goddamn. He just showing up. The motherfucker don't even put on the crown.
Nia ran her crown and the belt. What you talking about?
Come on, man. No.
So again, I go back to say this, right? It's cool that they gave Nia her title. It's man, Braun got his. Like I said, is he ready? No. But now
Braun Breaker Goldberg fighting for the win.
But now it's right. Now it's you have this belt. Now you better show your ass.
You got no choice. It's either that or I'm asking for the vacate.
Mm-hmm. So, as we talk about this match with Solo
did his thing.
He put work in.
You owe him. He did it.
I'm gonna give credit where credit due.
That's a champion worthy match.
Yeah, it was. And Cody, I'm gonna give Cody his. Cody was playing his part like, damn, what I really got to do to put this man down. I done ran him in the steel steps and. He catching all my moves. Remember the whole drop down and Solo called him like, nah, I know about that move.
There's one way you can how Cody could have.
No.
But I get to that.
But even with the bloodline rules,
that was good.
When all of them pulled in and they would beat Cody's ass.
I had a problem with that. Tonga
yeah, Tonga.
What the fuck?
One-eyed pirate.
First things first, they said the Gorillas of Destiny. Mm-hmm. I loved it.
When they said it, of course.
I was like, oh man, they really going out. You can say that.
But my problem
you
with
botch.
them, you threw
don't say them. Don't you do that shit. Do not say them.
You threw this man at the turnbuckle and he hit the rope. The turnbuckle was right
Nigga,
here.
this been your move since forever. If you ever had a chance to shine,
that was your moment.
And you botched that.
Second time, cause remember the other one, the
like what the fuck? You can't do that shit the first time? Like you got a problem with doing things the first time, right? Like you can't fix it in the middle of a match. I'm sorry, this dropped the room.
So
it's
you had that, but here's the thing. Then you hear KO come out. Cool. I'm like, bet. Right. KO comes out. He got one. Boom. Boom. He doing his thing. Next thing you know, Randy music come out. He take that slow trot to a fast run.
And that's another thing. I'm getting tired of these long ass entrances. You gotta walk all the way goddamn up. Nah, man.
All the way
I'm
up
tired
down
by the time I get there.
But then you got
Jacob stole that.
Jacob came in and wrecked shop.
I'm so mad at him.
And at the end of the day, I pray this injury that he got
I'm so mad at him, Rod. He shouldn't have did the table thing.
It was scripted, we know that. But
I don't know, man. You should have left that out because now you need it. That anytime you do plan a table or plan that, man.
It looked like he caught all of this on the edge of the table.
He should have left that, man.
But
and he didn't get all of it.
No, he did. He got enough, but not all of it. But again, no.
I love that he even sold.
He sold it, talking to Solo. Get him, go get him.
Shit, because he physically couldn't stand. He physically.
But we even with all of that being said,
is he the next one up? Can you give him that? And we're not. If we want to go off body of work.
Well, his body of work is huge compared to Solo's. Let's be clear. I follow him in the underground.
But that's not fair, though.
No, I'm not saying it's fair, but again, though, his body of work is bigger. All three of them outside of Solo.
That motherfucking spring. Don't say all three.
You gotta remember, if we talk
two. Stop.
So you're gonna discontinue everything else he did everywhere else.
You want me to show you tape?
But you know, in New Japan, it's different too. It's different.
Not even touching them. Stop. Them other two are great. Jacob Fatu is fucking
But
great.
I do believe he will be a champion in WWE. I just don't know when.
Next Imada.
Possibly. So now we get to the point where Cody comes in. He's got kind of a little momentum, and he catches.
Hit a move, get him, head
He
stop.
catches him. First of all, before we even talk about Roman, before we talk about what he did in his impact, as he walks out, did you notice the drip though? The man had on some red and black low Jordan ones. Those were Jordan ones. Low Jordan ones, red and black. Then sweatpants. The man ain't even took off his watch yet. The watch is still on the arm when he walked out. And then the shirt just said OTC. Nobody knew what that meant.
Who?
I knew what it meant.
Who?
They were saying the shirt said OTC. It was like nobody actually knew what that meant until I heard.
Got only tribal chief. Tribal chief.
It only stands for one thing, and it stands for that one thing you just said. Original tribal chief, not the only tribal chief. Original tribal chief.
However you want to.
No, that's actually.
I know what it.
Because as soon as I saw the shirt that night, I went to the damn store, WWE store. That's what it actually said.
I'm not going to no WWE
Oh no,
store.
I know
I'm finna make that motherfucker. Yes, sir. SVG on the way, baby. I'm making that shit.
So my thing is, I'm just looking at the man walking out with what he had on.
Is it my turn?
And
tag me in.
I'll tag you in a minute. And as he's walking to the ring, he's not even running. He's just slow walking this shit. Like he's soaking up everything from everyone, and it's just like you see it on his face. I see your head. I'll tag you in a minute, sir. And it's like I'm watching him walk, just like this man has one purpose in mind. And the people that I was watching it with online, because I told you I was in a watch party.
You never watched that shit with me, but it's whatever.
I wasn't paying for it neither. I have Peacock, but the guy I told you I'm in a Discord with some people, and I was in there.
Involved.
Huh?
You need to get me involved.
I'll try. That's all I can tell you. I can try. And as he was walking down, we're all talking about like, who is he going to go after? Who is he going to? What is he going to do?
Stupid.
I'm sitting here like, bruh. Part of me was
what
like,
type of question is that?
but so hold up. Part of me was like,
don't say Cody. It wasn't.
at one point it was because I was looking at it like, damn. As much as Cody took that belt from him and Solo his family, I'm like, there was about 5% of me that was saying he might just go after Cody. But I'm gonna tag my partner in and let him finish that part out from there.
I want to make this clear because I've had a few arguments with people and they don't like my stance, and I can tell them they can kiss my ass. I don't give a damn. Roman Reigns is the greatest motherfucking of all time. Of all time. I don't care who you name. You can say Goldberg, you can say Sting, you can say Hogan, you can say John Cena, you can say... He is the greatest of all time. You want to fight me about it, fight me. Meet me outside.
I don't want to fight you about it.
I don't care. Roman Reigns
I just feel like
is the greatest of all time. Did you not...
What I want to say before you continue, pardon the expression, y'all, I don't like to say this too often. I try to stay PG as much as I can. Before you start dick riding some more.
You can say whatever the fuck you want to. I don't give a damn.
It's not even that I don't like Roman. I told you that. Before we go there, before you say I don't like Roman. You know I don't. You know I do.
But you know he the greatest of all.
Here's the thing.
You felt that shit last night.
Last night showed me that you can turn a heel into a babyface and still keep him a heel at the same fucking time.
Wait a minute. Stone Cold?
No.
The Rock? Shawn Michaels?
I mean, no, but but see, here's the thing. But here's the thing. His story
was better than all theirs.
Right. Roman's story is better
than all of
than
them.
all of theirs. And that's why I'm saying
With the old and
him,
with the new.
him being a heel for so long, even when he comes in as a babyface, we still look at him as a heel.
Get the fuck out. All the great, get the fuck out. The
You
Rock,
knew,
get the fuck out.
You knew when Triple H turned babyface. You knew when The Rock turned
You
babyface.
can't even tell.
You can't tell if this man's face, heel, whatever. All you know is he walked out there with a purpose. He said what he had to say. He didn't even say nothing. He just
Walked out
there with a purpose.
cocked that fist back, yammed his ass, come back, ooh-ah, went through him. I loved it.
And walked out the ring.
And nope, looked at Cody, let him know that, my boy, you wanted this because of me. I just wanted to let
But
you
again,
know.
though, Cody even said in the press conference what?
Oh, that was a depressed puppy right there because he knew.
What did he say, though, in the press conference?
Oh, he was depressed.
But he also said he did something when he held the title up. You heard what he said, right? When he tapped the title like this? He said he tapped the title like this.
Say goodbye.
No. He said that I know that there's a third match somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Bye.
But he
Say goodbye.
He wasn't saying say goodbye.
And Rod, you can save the cat.
No.
Bye-bye.
We know it might. Everybody knows Roman's going to get his belt back.
Bye-bye. It's been a pleasure holding you.
But the point is, Cody acknowledged the fact
that his time is up.
No, he didn't say his time was up.
Right.
All he said was,
right.
And they're going to give it to him. We just don't know.
That time is up.
I told you Royal Rumble.
I say.
Because that's the next major.
No, Bash and Berlin.
No, Bash and Berlin.
Nah, that's not really for you.
Yeah, that's not.
But they go.
I said Royal Rumble's the next.
Your time is up.
And my.
I say he win the Rumble.
I don't think he gets in the Rumble. He doesn't. He doesn't even need to get in the Rumble.
Why not? This for stats purposes.
Yeah, because that's the one thing
he does not have. For stat purposes, Royal Rumble come out at number 28. Over the top rope.
No. No.
Make him work for it?
No. You pull the ultimate one. You do the one thing Brock couldn't do.
Start off as number 1 and go all the way through? Only been 2 people to do that. Wait a minute.
One, actually.
No, 2. Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels.
But remember, Stone Cold was doing it where he go in the ring, beat somebody out, slide underneath the rope, and come back in. No. Have Roman beat
Shawn Michaels did it.
Yeah, Shawn did it.
From number 1?
Yeah. Or even better, you make this a real match. And this is me.
Give him
20. Because it's
maybe 26 or 20, Rod. God damn.
No, here's the thing. This is how we do this. And my booking is better than their booking altogether. We will do this the right way. You make the Royal Rumble the greatest Royal Rumble ever.
I'm tripping. He did win the Royal Rumble.
Who?
Roman Reigns. The Rock. Remember when The Rock came in?
Okay, yeah.
But that shit was tainted because The Rock.
Yeah.
This time, I don't know The Rock.
No, this is what I want. If we do this and I get to have my booking the way I want to book it, you tell Cody, put up a shut up.
In the Royal Rumble?
Yes.
You crazy.
Hold on.
You crazy.
No. You have them start off as 1 and 2.
Only one person has ever done that.
No. You have them.
Hell, that's Roman Reigns.
No, you start off at 1 and 2.
And that's Roman Reigns.
Him and Roman start off the Rumble.
You crazy, Rod.
No, I'm not.
You putting too much.
No, because here's the thing, and this is me. This will solidify his greatness.
Whose?
Roman's.
It's already.
No. You went through 28 other men and the champion to get your belt back.
That's too much.
No. That would be
for me
the greatest, and then that's how you set up The Rock and whatchamacallit for WrestleMania.
So first things first, I'm putting Rock in the Rumble. He wins the Rumble.
No.
Yes, I'm putting Rock in the Rumble. He wins the Rumble. Wins the Rumble. Royal Rumble. Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa. Because I want that title offer. It only works his way for the trouble. Like I've explained to you. That booking is different with Cody Rhodes now that you're just getting something different. I put that title on Solo. let Solo run it out for maybe a month.
But
Or-
Solo is not. I can promise you this, as of right now, Solo is not getting that title at all.
I put him on him just because of that. Roman Reigns beat him. Now I am the only tribal chief original. Here come the Rock and Roman WrestleMania. I've been calling the shots this whole time. You're not the tribal chief. I'm really the tribal chief. Let's do it.
I mean, that part I can understand. But what I'm saying though, Solo doesn't get his hands on that belt. I'm sorry.
Is
Not as long as Roman's around, Solo is not getting his hands on that
Roman
belt.
Reigns the new Undertaker?
Could be.
Can I put him on the same level now?
Yeah, you can. I will give you that.
I'm telling you 100%, 1,000, yes. Y'all can say what you want to, yes. Did Roman Reigns not beat The Undertaker?
Well, remember what Undertaker told him, though, right?
Undertaker said the yard is yours now.
It's
You
your
the-
yard.
This your yard, you the big dog. My bad. If it seems like I'm a fan, because I am. B Edge. He gone. Daniel Bryan. He gone. Cesaro.
Out of there.
He gone. So
He didn't fight Mox, though.
it would have been a wash. Persona, of course. So I don't beat 3 of the people. That was great. We just going on the wrong. Because you know me. I beat 3 of them greats, right? And I retired their ass because they decided that it was just too much for me. I can't do it.
The only one he didn't beat again was Mox.
Cat. But that's not, he was gone way before that. So he gone. So now let's go down. Sami Zayn gave him a great run. Showed him everything. He beat him, right? Okay. Kevin Owens, 3 times.
The only one that I can honestly say that got a
John Cena.
W.
John Cena.
The only one that ever got a W off of him
Not 4 times.
is Jay with the pin at the whatchamacallit when they let Jay pin him in the tag match with him and Solo versus Jimmy and Jay. Other than that,
Pause real quick. Cameras 11 times 14. Pretty big, right? Cause I'm making something. I'm sorry. Okay.
that might be the only. That's the only L
Not
he
4
has.
times. Not 4 times. Yeah, that's it. But not 4 times. None of that. I choked out Jimmy. I choked out Jay twice, and your brother. We went on to choke them out at the same time. Just choked you out. Beat them right. Brock Lesnar. Twice. If we want to go on record, I beat you when I wasn't, record. Go home. Wreck them, stack them, go home, right? But it's whatever. We just gonna go with the persona now. I beat you like twice, 3 times. I beat Bobby, right? Bobby gone. Ever since he lost to Roman Reigns, he ain't never been the same. I just want to throw that out there.
The only person that's been the same since they lost to Roman was Cena. That's been the same, but you beat him. I beat but you didn't retire. You didn't retire.
I didn't retire him. He
No.
retired now.
No, you're not.
My bad.
You're not retired.
My bad. Hold on. Since losing to Roman Reigns twice,
He's not retired though.
he hasn't won a damn. Since losing to Roman Reigns, he hasn't won a damn. So it's great that he retired him. Roman Reigns did that. He started off your losing tour. Let's be clear. I beat Cody Rhodes. I made him a shell of a man. I beat Seth Rollins in his high heel boots.
Technically, he didn't beat Seth Rollins.
Did you take the tag? Oh no, I beat you. Cause when I beat you with that chair, it beat you senseless, and left you in your high heels.
No, you didn't beat him. That was an L.
That's not an L. I beat you.
No, he got.
I beat you with a chair.
And he got disqualified. That's an L.
You took that L with that chair, didn't you? I want you to remember what you did to me. So that's a B. So we beat you.
That's an L. That's an L.
For him, because he took that chair shot. It hurt.
No,
and
it
multiple
don't.
at that.
No, it don't.
So
that's an L. That's an L that he has.
So, damn. You've know what I've came to the real.
He
Oh,
hasn't.
my bad. Bray Wyatt, God bless the dead. Braun Strowman. I'm sorry. Braun Strowman ain't been shit. Roman Reigns took that. God, well, mind you, who did he spear again to win that title? Because it wasn't Bray. It was. He ain't been the same since. I just want to be Bill Goldberg. We went on and ended his shit because we tired of his bald ass coming back here thinking he running something and he don't. He has
What's
to.
you whispering for?
I always want to make sure we retired him right. He had all drinking milk.
I'm trying to figure out what you whispering for. Shit.
Bill Goldberg got retired by him. He out there drinking milk. Roman Reigns has been the greatest of all fucking time. Oh, Undertaker gave him the keys to the city, to the graveyard, to the yard. Go ahead, the box are yours. Is you. With the greatest manager of all time, better than Brock Lesnar's little reign. I'm making the argument that he's retired more people in the last 4 years than.
Can't say retired.
Oh,
They
my
just-
bad. My bad. Edge.
He's not retired. That's not retired.
I beat you so bad I had to send you to another show. Daniel Bryan.
That's not retired.
I beat your ass. I sent you to another show. Because, you know, as long as I'm around, ain't no more title shots, buddy. To the end of the line. Greatest wrestler of all time. Nigga, please. Where? On the Lot Lester show? Bye-bye. Cesaro left. Damn. Goldberg done. He ain't wrestling no more. We speared him out his boots. His boots have been speared out. Leave your boots in the ring. What the fuck has this man? Intercontinental title? United States champion? Tag team champion? Yes, he's been both. Grand Slam. Yes, he's been both.
I'm trying to remember when he was IC.
Sure was. Took it off Miz. That last Shield one. Stop playing with me. You know I'm a
I thought he
follower.
took the US one from him.
No, he already had the US. He took that Intercontinental off the Miz at that time because he didn't want to fight him, and he took it. Oh yeah, I'm a catalyst. Not only am I a member, I'm a client. Intercontinental, United States, tag team, Universal champion multiple times, WWE champion multiple times, Royal Rumble winner. Did I win an Elimination Chamber match?
I'm not sure on that one.
Oh, my bad. War Games. I won that. War Games. I won that.
Not this one past recently where Jimmy them won, where Randy them won.
They did lose that. That's when Sami Zayn was involved, and he kicked his best friend in the jaw, and then Roman Reigns took the pin. Yes.
No.
Yes.
The last one that they was in that was
with Sami Zayn, Jay, and Jimmy, and Roman Reigns, because they wanted him to show his worth, and he kicked Kevin Owens in the jaw, threw him down, and that's when Jimmy with Jay hugged him. Yes, sir.
No, there was another one after that though.
No, there was no one after that.
The one yes it was when it was Randy, Jay. Yes it was.
That was a Roman Reigns in that.
Yeah, Roman was in that. That's the one where all of them won. Where it was Jay. Cause remember, Jay was scared that Randy was gonna turn on him. That was that one with the bloodline. Yes, it was. That was the one that they won.
No, it wasn't involved. There was no members.
It was Jay, KO, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes.
That's 4. No, they wasn't face versus who?
It was Solo, Roman, Solo, Roman, Jimmy. It was a War Games match. Jay wasn't part of that team.
There was no match. That's what I'm telling you.
There was a match. I'm trying to remember when it was.
Cody Rhodes did not fight them in there. That's what I'm telling you. They wasn't there.
Who was it then in that match that happened? No, because I specifically remember. I specifically remember that match because Roman was sending people out there. He was telling the order people to go out there.
That was the one with Sami Zayn and Jay. That was their War Games. They won.
Was it 2023? Yeah, it was 2023. We're going to make this the last part of the show. Cody was in that one last year.
Okay, and who did they face? Because it wasn't a four-man team. It wasn't a four-man team.
It was. Let's see here. Okay, no, you're right. It wasn't them. It was just. I knew.
He's trying to tell me about my favorite wrestler.
It was Judgment Day that it was against that man.
Yes.
Okay.
Apologize, please.
I ain't apologize for shit. You still owe me one. I didn't say I was wrong. I said I knew there was a War Games match.
And it wasn't there.
So.
I'm telling you.
Then what was the match? Okay, so okay.
The one with Sami Zayn when he kicked his best friend in the jaw, and Roman Reigns took that pin. Who took the pin? Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is the greatest of all time, Rod. That is fucking great. Did you see his standing ovation? Oh! Them motherfuckers were yelling. And the motherfucker didn't even step out yet. They don't even know if it was a distraction for Cody to get him. Right or wrong. My man walked up out there, stood there for about a minute, soaking it in. Tell me a standing ovation who had something like that. Roman Reigns is fucking great.
Actually, hold on. I can say this. You remember when Seth?
That is not the same thing. That was a match.
Hold on, but you know.
And he wasn't involved.
Hold on. You just said standing ovation.
That wasn't a standing ovation.
That was not a standing ovation when Cody came out as Seth's mystery opponent that year at WrestleMania.
Whose was better, please?
It's not a matter about who's better.
Who was better?
I'm gonna honestly say they might have been about the same.
That was not the.
Those
I hate
moments,
when he do this, and you know it wasn't.
Those
you know it wasn't.
Might have been the same.
They cheered, but not like what they did last night. They cheered.
You haven't seen that man in 4 months. Of course, you're gonna get that pop.
That mother. The arena shaked with everybody yelling, screaming. I didn't get.
First of all, it's not an arena. It was outside, so there was no arena.
Arena outside. Fucking bingo hall. That motherfucking standing ovation went through the roof. He walked in. That stare. They never stopped cheering after he punched them in the jaw and speared them. And look, they never stopped. They continued. Looked at Cody. They were still cheering. Walked out the ring. He was still cheering. Stared at that motherfucker again. Just to let him know, I'm back. I'm going to need that after you, my boy. Have fun. Do what you can. But do whatever you have to do.
So I'm going to say this.
Do whatever you got to do.
So what happens if
but that's coming to me.
So what if they never put it back on right away?
This motherfucker crazy. Did you hear that? They'll file Triple H's ass right now. You know that shit coming.
What?
Be Cody Rhodes, please.
No, you're not giving you that belt back like that.
No, be Cody Rhodes,
No.
please.
Mm-mm.
I'd like to thank you for your tenure and all that. But we've decided to move forward. Where is a good 7 Pamphlet.
He just go to Raw and take the belt over there.
Oh yeah, you can't be on the show. You gotta go.
But we already discussed that though. Him and Cody can't be on the same show.
Well, you can. I mean, because
you can't.
They got star power. We need star power. They're not gonna do that. But here's the thing.
You switch out Gunther for Cody.
No.
Yes.
No.
Because that's somebody Roman hasn't fought. Not that it would matter.
Because Gunther getting his ass washed. Or your fucking Ric Flair chops.
Or.
Trade me Jay.
Or.
Give me Jay.
No. Or.
Give me Jay.
We send Roman to Raw, like we discussed.
Well, you know Netflix want that because they don't want Gunther. They want that title.
You send Roman to Raw,
and we taking titles from this motherfucker. This motherfucker's in the business of taking titles from folks. You know what?
Let Cody stay on.
Fuck Kenny Omega. Put all the titles on Roman, man. Fuck it.
Let Roman stay on. Let Cody stay on SmackDown. We take Roman over to Raw.
And take over Raw?
Yes.
We take it.
And let him and Jay take over on Raw.
What you mean?
Him and Jay take over on Raw.
What you mean?
You heard what I said.
Take over what?
Let Jay go ahead.
This ain't no teamwork.
No.
No team.
No, I'm not saying it's got to be a team.
Your time has collapsed. If I come back on that show, and Jay know that.
No, but see, they're gonna have two separate titles. So you're gonna say you're gonna take both titles?
Be Triple H, please.
You gonna take both titles?
Be Triple H, please. Hey, look, I thank you for having me be on this brand. You think you can send me to SmackDown, please?
You think Jay gonna just bounce? But you can't run forever.
What you mean?
You can't run forever. You gotta face.
Thank you, Triple H, for all you've done for me.
So you think Jay just gonna quit?
Thank you, Triple H, for all you've done for me.
I think Jay has that one up on Roman. Then.
Ah!
No, let me finish.
That's fine.
Let me finish.
Watch this. You got that one up. Can I give you a statistic? You got that one up. You got that win. In the time I've been gone, have you won?
No, you're right.
Okay, watch this. Sami Zayn almost got a one up on me. Did he win? He won, didn't he? I love Jay, but your time has collapsed. Thank you for all your tenure and all you've done. Because if I come back on this show,
you're not. But see, again,
jobber.
No, he wouldn't. Him and Roman wouldn't interact like that. I think I could see Roman going after the heavyweight where Jay
taking that. Man, give me.
And I would see Jay take the Intercontinental.
Fuck
off
that.
Of
give me your United States. Fuck that. Give me your World Heavyweight. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Intercontinental title because y'all not having a good successful run. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold that for you too. Tag team. Don't really need it, but I'll take that off your hands as well. Roman Reigns, you need a tag team partner. I'm fine. I'm good.
You put too much in.
And
but I
you know what's
understand
crazy? I hate to do this, but I'm no transgender, but I'm gonna need your title off you too, Nia. I'm gonna need that. You no longer. It's okay. We are a family, but I'm gonna need that off you. But Roman, I'm a woman. This is a woman's title. That's all fine and dandy, but I'm gonna need that off you. Thank you for your tenure. I'll be now holding the titles from now on.
And ladies and gentlemen, on that note,
I'm walking in.
We are done.
Matter of fact, I walk in. Triple H, go ahead and call that meeting. Put all the titles in front of me, please. All the champions, put them in front of me. All the people that think they're gonna be champions, put them in front of me as well. Matter of fact, call the whole building. Get the refs. Get the people, the water boys. Get the people who set up the ring. I need to see them. I need to see them in my office. So you know what happens next? Everybody come and they thinking, what the hell is going on here? Matter of fact, call the legends up too. Tell them go ahead taking your stats and all that. You're no longer needed. I am the Hall of Fame now. So go ahead, bring them on down. Everybody sit down, right? Remember like the WWE draft? Everybody sit down now. Here come Triple H, mouth closed. When I say the word, Triple H come out there and music. You got to. Everywhere you go. We sit down, I screwed up my chair, set up my mic. I'd like to thank all you guys that came here today. I really appreciate y'all sitting down with me. With me. Not Triple H, with me. And I'm so glad that you all have decided to come sit down with me. But there's going to be a couple of changes.
So you just say he just rewrites WE as his own now.
We into it. I'm the face now. Well, it's not hard. Everybody in here, if you think you're the face, go ahead and walk out the room right now.
So what if nobody gets up and walks out?
They don't know. Okay, let me sit my ass down because I don't know where this is going. Cool. I am the face now. The show will not the show will now be said Roman Reigns featuring Raw. So with that being said, I am Monday Night Raw now. So cool. Gunther, stand up for me, please. Nia Jax, stand up for me, please. Tag Team Champions, Judgment Day, whatever they call now, stand up for me, please. Cool. Braun Breaker, stand up for me, please. I want to thank you for your tenure and all you've done to gain them titles. You can go ahead, bring them up to the front, put them on the table. You can go back to your seat. I'll be holding the titles from now on. You want a title shot, you get with me. Of course, everybody going to be, how can you do this? Triple H, let them know. I hate to inform you guys that, yes, go ahead, bring the titles up to the front. Let's make this easy. TKO has already decided this is the direction we're going in. Can you put the titles on the table for me, please? Go back to your seat. So now, they go up there. They put the title, of course they're going to do it with attitude slamming. There's some bull. You hear Seth Rollins? There's some bullshit. You think the show's all about him? Seth Rollins, can you stand up for me, please? I need you to vacate the premises. We'll see you on SmackDown starting Friday. Your services are no longer needed. Get the fuck out of here. CM Punk, well, I really start CM Punk. It's all fine and dandy. Sit your ass down for you following suit. Now, all the people who think they were top contenders and number one contenders, I'm here to tell you. Like Donald Trump winning the presidency, there'll be no more title defenses. It's just mines now. If you think about you want a title defense, sit your ass down. You ain't getting one. You're not going to get one. What is it? You got to face somebody. Okay, cool. Whoever wants to face me right now, raise your hand. All right. Now vacate left because your services are no longer needed. Because you want. I just said you ain't getting no titles. There'll be no title changes in here. I'm now calling the shots.
But you know that's not happening.
Shit. And The Rock in the background like, well, TKO. And then Triple H gonna make a little statement. And Triple H gonna stand up and say, I want to thank everybody for coming out. And I understand you're not happy. I understand that. Seth Rollins, you're still here. I thought we said pack your bags, get up out of here. You're going to SmackDown. Matter of fact, don't even go to SmackDown. Go ahead, go back to NXT. Don't even go to NXT. So I just talked to Tony Khan, and Tony Khan said AEW has a spot for you. Since you think it's not fair with the things that's going on here. Anyone, and Triple H gonna make this nice and clear. Anyone who feels like you don't have it's unfair, you don't like what's going on here, and you feel like it's not right, people should have opportunities. I'd spoken to Tony Khan, and there'll be a home for you after this meeting.
Wow.
So pack your bags. If you're done with the program, go ahead, get ready. The show's about to start. Roman Reigns featuring Monday Night Raw. Thank you for coming. And now, the best part. That's everybody on Raw. Now we're going to SmackDown too. And we're doing the same exact thing.
I'm done with his delusions of grandeur.
Okay.
But y'all I want y'all to have a great evening.
Ask TKO. They know. TKO writing that shit up right now. So he said he want all the belts? Can we do that? He go Rock, because you seen the documentary. Make it happen. Triple H like, but there's more talent. Now he go to Rock. We've spoken to Tony Khan, and he's looking for a general manager. You keep playing around, there you go.
We know that's not happening.
Oh,
I know that's what you think. That's what you like to think, but
shit.
I don't know what world you live in.
I've never seen someone be the women's champion on both shows, tag team champion, United States Intercontinental, World Heavyweight, WWE, all at the same time.
And you're not gonna see it. So
Shit.
Stop it.
Roman Reigns. What do you call a champion like that? That got all of them. The Omega one?
Or what? I don't know what you call it, but it is what
A
it
winner.
is. Well, he's a
TKO.
winner.
Make that happen. Fire everybody.
You're gonna have him stand in the ring by himself for 3 hours.
You just seen what they will do when the music played and he not even came out yet. You seen what they have done. Them people gonna cheer and scream and yell for 3 hours because they see Roman Reigns.
Probably so.
I'm telling Samantha, my favorite, Samantha, go ahead and call up Ricochet. You with me now. Samantha,
I'm done.
say my name.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And you know she gonna scream it with that neck.
I'm done with him for the night.
Okay.
And as fun as this may have been, y'all have no idea how hard this was.
I'm telling you.
But y'all have
Pat McAfee.
Hey, leave Pat alone.
Pat McAfee. Tell Cole get his old ass up out of here. You're my announcer now. But Roman, you're not wrestling nobody. Announce.
That's one big son of a bitch.
And you know he was we didn't say he was cursing at that fucking son. Can I say it? Go ahead. That son of a bitch. That
Again,
fucking dirty dumb.
Hey, I'm sorry. I was finna end it, but I gotta say this, and I say this all the time, and people think I'm funny. I be making jokes when I say that.
Pat McAfee's the greatest of all time.
Pat McAfee is a national treasure to the WWE, and he's only been there for so long.
That son of a bitch.
And the sad part about it is I'm going to miss him for a little while on Raw because college football finna start back, and you know he does game day and he does that. So
He gonna do both.
It depends on where they at though.
He gonna do both. I'm telling you.
Cause he can't do a game. Some of it is a matter of convenience too.
He's gonna do both.
Would you say they're gonna find a way to do it?
Oh yeah. TKO done already told Triple H. Hey, that's all fine and dandy.
He works well with Michael Cole. I'm not gonna lie because Michael Cole is the calm and cool, collect one.
Hell no.
I mean, I've seen Michael get out of
Last
pocket.
night. Fuck that. You know he said fuck. That son of a bitch. That dirty dumb.
But you also notice they're getting away from the PG because of the fact when they get to Netflix, they can do whatever they want.
Get ready to see a titty.
You're going to see a lot. But ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a good evening. We getting up out of here. It's been a fun 2.5. Pay him no attention. I'm Rod. This wrong. This the R&R podcast.
I'm Roman Reigns.
I can't even call you what I want to call you right now.
Roman
but
Reigns.
Y'all people have a good evening and a good night, and we will see y'all next week.